Let's do it. I'm muted. God, what a great way to start. I just had such a good spiel. Thank you for letting me know I was muted. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Tulane is in the college football playoffs. Isn't that insane? That's insane. I agree. That's my new drop for the week. I can't fucking believe that Tulane is in the college football playoffs. No matter what happens today, we can at least say that Tulane has made it to the big time. Now, the question is, can they prove they belong to all the non-believers, all those people that are not us here, who we are victim to Tulane propaganda? There's a lot of people who aren't victim to Tulane propaganda who have been saying a lot of fucking bullshit for quite some time. I made a whole video about it. A lot of you watched it. Thank you for doing so. Yes, I agree. A&M versus Miami, total shit show behind me. Barely even watching that game. Although I should turn up the brightness at least so you guys can. It's not just a dark screen behind me. There we go. That's pretty good. Get the backlight all the way up. Nice. Actually, crazy. They were 2-10 4 years ago. Yeah, it's so true. There we go. Get that shit out of here. A&M is trying to score, though. Yeah, I literally just turned this game on. I've been busy making this new view. So we've got two views to go back and forth between. We have the watching the game view and then the just chillin' view. Oops, don't need that again. This is the just chillin' view. I am going to replay, sort of as like a hype video. I'm going to rewatch the 11-minute video I just made leading us into the game, but that's not going to happen for another half hour. So right now, we just get to chill. Let me know if you guys have any questions for me. I think I am going to break out the trusty old, what's its name? You guys know it. You guys love it. Air traffic control video game. But in a little while, for now. You just switched to T3 John Hopkins, Wisconsin River Falls, as you should. That's what real college football fans would do. This shit's fucking bogus. Two shit teams. One team who lost to two unranked teams, and the other who played the worst teams in the SEC and lost to the one good SEC team they played. They did go for a field goal. Oh my god. 3-3. Watch it go into overtime and the game ends up being 45-44. Actually, it would be like probably at most 28-27, and everyone forgets that this game was this ass this whole time. You know what this game makes me?
That kind of makes me cringe.
It really does. This game makes me cringe. Oh man. So yeah, sorry I wasn't here last week. That game last week, that was awesome to be a part of. I mean, I went into that game just happy to be I was confident we'd beat Duke the other game I went to. I did not think our defense, who has been pretty ass all year, would be able to stop North Texas, the #1 defense in the league, and they did. And it was amazing. They let them come back at the end there. That's just what Tulane does. They are the comeback allowers, just close enough to make their metrics look like shit, but not close enough to actually lose the game. And now the question is here. I rewatched the highlights in anticipation of this one. Tulane played pretty fucking bad last time we played Ole Miss. There's no way to sugarcoat it. Our pass game was awful. We didn't complete a pass, or that's not true. Brendan Sullivan completed one pass. Jake Retzloff was 0 for 9 until like the last play of the half. We went into the half 23-3. But our defense kept us in there. It was one of our better games for a defense, quite honestly, until the fourth quarter when they ran the score up on us. So it's really like if our defense can play as well as they did last week, maybe even a little better with how better they have become. It's really a question of can our offense be better? And you know what our offense didn't have last game? Didn't have Jamari McClure. That's the difference. We already ran the ball on them last game. And that was without Jamari McClure. I'm looking for a Jamari McClure legacy game. Hopefully not the last time we ever see him play in a Tulane jersey. I hope he stays because he's fucking awesome to watch. And then looking for Jake Retzloff to not throw fucking garbage and for his pass catchers to not drop balls now that they've had a full season to under their belt of a connection. So, does Tulane have a head coach for next year yet? Yes, they do, and that also kind of makes me cringe. Doesn't make John Sumrall cringe, though. He gave his seal of approval, so did Willie Fritz. Good old Will Hall of 14-30 at Southern Miss fame. I'm a bit more optimistic than other people are, but it really is. We're going to know at the end of January if this hire is going to be good or not, because we've all been touting... Wait, where's the... Oh, thank you for the subscription. The alert box is off. Maybe it's too far down. Let me bring my alert box up here. Yeah, it's better. Thank you for subscribing. I Am Gaming. I'm glad I fixed that here. Yeah, we need a Ty J. We need a Ty J type game from McClure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, we're going to know at the end of January after the single transfer portal we get. What is going on? Whether Will Hall is going to retain the players since this was a retaining players hire or if we're fucked. We will know very soon. Tulane Ole Miss kicking off at 2:40. Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it works. So I'll get rid of the probably. Thanks for letting me know. Yes, I did see that. You responded to me, Charlie. You said that kind of makes me cringe, and I liked it. But yeah, the fucking governor of Tulane is too busy trolling Ole Miss that he's forgetting that another Louisiana school is actually in the playoffs. What else is new? Just to add it to the list of teams of people that don't respect Tulane leading up to this game. This game is all about respect. Tulane did not put up a respect-worthy performance the last time they played Ole Miss. I'm hoping that they will this time. Thank you for the subscription, Doc. Again, it's not showing up. I don't know why the alert box isn't showing. Very weird. The sound is playing.
This is a test super chat message.
Maybe it's still too far back. Do we need to put it all the way up here? Oh, maybe I do. There we go. All right, fixed it, y'all. We good. We're chilling. Some technical difficulties with the new layout here. It happens. You know, where there's two other teams that aren't putting up a respectful performance right now. Yeah, yesterday, too. Yesterday's game sucked ass. My God. It dispels the rumor that these games can't be close, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be good. Remember, it took us until Texas versus Arizona State to get a good playoff game last year. It was the best bowl game of Tulane's history, the Cotton Bowl, easy. We're getting a video essay for 24-25 Tulane. Oh, hell yeah. The video I just released, it was that was like made of 3 or 4 rants that I had written for the Tulane video. And I was like, you know what? I need to release this earlier. And so I did. Thank you for the 35,000 views. The YouTube's algorithm, so damn strange, dude. That was my third best performing video ever for the first like 4 days. Now it's completely died. Whatever. I had to get it out. That's sort of my take with YouTube at this point. I'm not gonna complain about you guys watching because you guys have made this happen. I can't get mad at other people who don't know I exist for not watching my stuff. That's the algorithm's fault. Fuck the algorithm. Everyone say fuck the algorithm with me.
That kind of makes me cringe.
Everybody hates the algorithm. How's it going back here? 7 minutes left. 3-3. Ain't nobody watching that. Southern Miss fan, good luck with Will Hall. Yeah, appreciate it. Hopefully it works out. Is the no respect to Tulane list the new thank you list for the Tulane vid? It is going to be the revenge list. Get ready for that. And this game would be the ultimate revenge of all. Specifically for guys like Bryce Bohannon. He said he's played Ole Miss 1, 2, 3. Now his 4th time playing Ole Miss. He's lost the last 3. This is Tulane's chance to get, and this would be Tulane's first SEC win since 2003 in the playoffs, if they can pull it off. Which is wild. 2003, J.P. Losman. Miami fumbled? Lol. Let me drop this down so there's less glare. Oops, wrong way. That's more like it. A little bit less bright, but better on the glare. There you go. Look at that. Spotlight on me. Yeah, over Ole Miss of all teams. By the way, the best bit ever. I didn't come up with this, obviously. The battle of Tulane versus No Lane. Whoever came up with that shit's a fucking genius. That really says it all right there. What's your thoughts on John Sumrall leaving? It sucks. It's sad. I'm gonna still be rooting for him because he's so far held up his end of the bargain and he is not done yet. I hope he's not done yet. Because he said at the beginning of this, we're gonna make the college football playoffs and we're gonna win it. Do I think he's gonna hold up that end of the bargain? I don't think so. But this is a very much more winnable game than people are giving us credit for. It's up to us to get up for it and prove that we belong. It really is that simple. So we've got half an hour till this game kicks off on TNT. Unfortunately, I've had on my other view the current time that I am looking at synced up so you guys can sync up with what I'm watching. That's not going to be doable this time because TNT's live feed does not come across in Streamlabs, so oh well. Yeah, Bauman transferred to Miami. He's the only Tulane transfer who has made the playoffs. Not Darian Mensah, not Mekhi Hughes, not Matthew Fobbs-White, not the guy who transferred to Auburn, Rayshawn Pleasant, that's his name. Not Pleasant, not Devin Deal. You name them, they aren't there. Not Kai Horton. Keep naming those players. If you want to get your money, fine, but don't pretend you're going to have a better chance to make the playoffs than right fucking here, y'all. Tulane is in the playoffs. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, it's definitely a winnable game. I don't know if it'll happen, but there's a reason. Like when I switch, this is bugging me. When I switch my view, my worryometer is only at 70% now. Whereas if we recall, my Memphis worryometer was at fucking 100 because we came off the worst game of our season. We were playing our hardest in-conference opponent on the road. And I'm very glad that this is not a night game. It'll transfer to a night game at the end, but the vibes will not be perfectly immaculate, which is nice. Go Chargers. Oh no.
Bad take in the chat.
Very bad take. Get that shit off my screen. But thank you for joining. Rayvon. Oh yeah, that's true. Mackay did technically make it, but he ain't playing. He is a very red-shirted, which that is a crazy story that he got buried on the depth chart that far. I was never the biggest Mackay fan. I mean, like, great guy, I'm sure. I know nothing about him on that, like, on the level of a person, but on a skill level, I said it at the time. I wasn't too. I wasn't losing sleep over him transferring away. I was losing sleep over Mensa transferring away, absolutely, especially the way it went down. Okay. Well, let's control some planes. Is this guy going? Did I tell this guy to do something? I think so. Unmute this shit. Stop being a Chargers fan propaganda. Yeah, ain't nobody want that shit in here. You wholeheartedly believe it? I feel it too. Who knows? Maybe we'll get smacked down immediately and Ole Miss will... I just realized this isn't working. Pause. Gotta move this behind the game capture. There we go. Continue. Value 2683, runway 27, cleared to land. Value 2683, exit at taxiway Bravo 8. Oh, it's not. They're confused. We good? Value 2683, exit at taxiway Bravo 8. Alright. Cool.
Runway 27, clear to land. Value 2683. Negative, unable to land to this runway. The runway is too short for landing. Value 2683.
Wow, I guess it's a big plane. Alright, well, just ignore it then. White Sand 3204, taxi to runway 27. I don't want to be a pilot. I'm too scared to fly a plane. I want to tell the planes what to do.
White Sand 3204. Lidberg Graham. White Sand 3204.
Yeah, I already told you what to do. Latitude 1951. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. How we doing back here?
Runway 27 cleared.
Oh, Miami got the ball back.
On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Latitude 1951.
Let's say goodbye to that guy. He's leaving right over there.
Field Air 2022 on final 27.
Field Air 2022, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27.
Can't wait for my Tulane versus James Madison natty.
Field Air 2022.
From your lips to God's ears, big dog. Is that even possible, by the way? Are we on the same side of the bracket? Here goes everyone. Wave goodbye to our first plane taking off. 1951. See ya, buddy. Cool. Okay, that's gone. So I can say goodbye to him. Let's speed this up. We've got a lander.
Globe 3482 on final 27.
Value 2683, taxi to terminal. He's good.
Taxi to terminal. Value 2683.
Hey, I'm rooting for Miami. Get Texas A&M off my screen. Played nobody good all year. At least we played Ole Miss. Globe 3482, runway 27, cleared to land. Is this guy ready?
Runway 27, cleared to
Time.
land. Globe
It is possible.
3482.
Damn, sick. I'll let this guy land.
Lindbergh ground. Value 2361 with information golf. Requesting push and start.
Value 2361, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Pushback approved, expect runway 27.
He's
Value
good.
2361.
He just landed. Oh, he's about to. There he is. Watching this YouTuber that played Microsoft Flight Simulator, yeah. You know, this is what us true nerds do when we're waiting for a game to start. We don't watch fucking Power 4 on Power 4 violence. No, but that's not sicko enough. White Sand 3402, runway 27, line up and wait. That's not the right number. White Sand 3204, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait. White Sand 3204.
Field Air 3473, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 27. Field
Yeah, maybe
Air
I'll turn around and watch this
3473.
at the 2-minute timeout, but for now we're doing plain shit. He's lining up.
Lindbergh ground. Field Air 3473 with
See, he
information
exited too early.
go. Requesting push and start.
Field Air 2022, taxi to terminal. White Sand 3204, runway 27, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal. Field Air 2022.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. White Sand 320.
Oh man, the disrespect Tulane has had, and JMU even more than us.
2361 ready to taxi.
Value 2361, taxi to runway 27, hold short of taxiway Bravo 9er.
Taxi to runway 27. Hold short of taxiway Bravo 9er.
There he
Value
goes.
2361.
Has this guy called me?
Lindbergh Tower. Field Air 11908 on final 27.
Field Air 11908, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway
Bet 2
27,
euros on
clear to land.
Tulane, or 10. Alright, have fun with that. Latitude 2486, pushback approved, expect runway 27. This guy's moving.
Pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Wait to tell this
Latitude
guy to move.
2486.
Globe is coming in.
Lindbergh ground. Field Air 3473 ready to taxi.
Speed this up. Field Air 3473, taxi to runway 27.
Taxi to runway 27.
Reorder that.
Field Air 3473.
Get a bunch of crawfish. I wish, bro.
Ground. Latitude 2486 with information golf. Requesting push and start.
So he hadn't talked to me.
Lindbergh ground. Field Air 3425 with information golf. Requesting push and start.
Field Air 3425, pushback approved, expect runway 27. Because there's space in the alley, I can actually do that.
Pushback approved, expect runway 27. Field Air 3425.
Value 2361, continue taxi. Where are you going to exit?
Continue taxi. Value 2361.
Oh, that didn't show up in my chat, but thank you to whoever said that. It's really hard to see it. Yes, fight for Tulane's right to be in the playoffs. Let's fucking go. Where are you exiting? I guess Bravo 8?
Lindbergh ground. Latitude 2486 ready to taxi.
Value 2361, hold short Bravo 8. Taxiway Bravo 8. Thank you. Globe 3482, taxi to terminal via Bravo 6, hold short of runway 27.
Hold short of taxiway Bravo 8. Value 2361.
Latitude 2486, taxi to runway 27. Value 2361, continue taxi. Cool.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 6. Hold short of runway 27.
Look at this beautiful chain we've got going here. You've
Taxi
landed.
to runway 27.
You're gone, aren't you?
Latitude 2486.
Continue taxi. Value 2361.
Look at these guys. Look at them go. Nice. Get a screenshot of that. That's a beautiful thing. Ah.
Field Air 3425 ready
20
to
minutes
taxi.
to Tulane in the playoffs. You're ready to? Field Air 3425, taxi to runway 27.
Taxi to runway 27. Field Air 3425.
Let's go on. Let's speed this up. Global weight. Actually, Globe has time. Globe 3482, cross runway 27.
Cross runway 27. Globe 3482.
Cool. All right, we're rolling now. Anybody down here? Miami's kicker missed? No shit, that's crazy. Well, I'll watch us go to fucking overtime. My God. All right, so I'm gonna let this guy land. And then we've got a bunch of takeoffs. That guy's good. Field Air 3473, runway 27, line up and wait. Be ready to go, big dog.
Runway 27, line up and wait. Field Air 3473.
Field Air 11908, exit at taxiway Bravo 7.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 7. Field Air 11908.
Thoughts on John Sumrall for the Gators? I mean, they're getting a good coach. Although, I mean, to be fair... Oh, Miami got a touchdown? Wow, I'm totally lost. I really don't give a shit, honestly. This is a Tulane channel. At least today. Alright, you're good. Field Air 11908, continue taxi. Whoops, that's not what I meant to say. Field Air 11908, taxi to terminal. Field Air 3473, runway 27, cleared for takeoff, punishing altitude 1000, contact departure. He's gone.
Taxi to terminal.
Value 2361, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
Oh yeah, Cuber, you
Contact
did do
departure.
that. I just assumed
Field Air
that was a miss behind
3473.
me. That's funny.
Runway
Got that guy.
27, line up and wait. Value 2361.
Alright, let this guy go. We'll let him
Lindbergh Tower. Field
get
Air
past the circle
431
and
on
then we'll...
final 27.
Field Air 431, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27, cleared to land. Field Air 431.
Value 2361, runway 27, cleared for takeoff, punishing altitude 1000, contact departure. Cool. Latitude 2486, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Value 2361.
Game's not over. Don't say you're 2 for 2 on your bracket yet.
Line up and wait. Latitude 2486.
Okay. There goes that guy. We can fit one more in because the guy's already lined up and waiting. I think once we get this guy to take off, I'm going to... Latitude 2486, runway 27, cleared for takeoff for punishing altitude 1000, contact departure.
But boss!
Thank you, Nelson number 3.
Runway 27,
Welcome.
cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude
Meow.
1000.
Damn, he's going
Contact
so
departure.
fast, you guys.
Latitude 2486.
Alright. I'm saving this. We're done.
Ground.
We're
Field
done.
Air 876.
We're done. We've got some shit to do. Don't need game capture on no more. I can close this. Ugh. This has been great ammo for SEC haters like myself, though. Get his ass! Oh, come on. Being a Vandy fan notwithstanding. Being a Vandy fan just means I have even more reason to hate the SEC, by the way. Not because of this year, because of every year preceding it. Ugh. Lightfoot? How's my day? Pretty good. I went grocery shopping wearing my Tulane Michael Pratt jersey. It'd be very funny, Texas A&M playing the easiest SEC schedule and then losing their last 2 games. Thank you. I'm very happy with the mustache. It's funny looking back at the previous live streams and seeing it grow out. It's going to be very funny when I use these clips in my video. Roughing the passer? My God. What a mess. Alright, we've got more important things to do. Let's watch this video. Let's get ourselves hyped for some Tulane goddamn football. Putting on these covers because my shit got copyright claimed and I'd rather my stream not.
Tulane and JMU both making the college football playoff is probably the coolest thing that's ever happened in college football since I've been alive. And of course, everyone went ballistic!
Everybody knows Ole Miss is not playing the same sport as Tulane. But for some reason, we're still forced to pretend they are.
Does
Fix the
Tulane
echo.
play on TV? Have they?
CW, I think.
Yeah, CW. I do not want them to get a shot.
Let's get angry. Get angry. Get mad at all these non-ball knower, fake fan idiots.
It's
Paid off
literally a
shills,
safety issue.
losers.
It's ridiculous.
You name it, it's what they
to
are.
have them included.
Why would you tell
was a very
half the
cathartic
sport
video
that
to
they
make.
don't count?
They don't.
They don't.
Madison
Fuck
and
you.
Tulane in the college
Moron.
football playoff is
Oh, look at this motherfucker.
DEI.
Haters, this guy is on your side. So if
Biggest
you want to come over to
clown in
my
college
side now, no
football
one
media.
will judge you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been officially rage bait. These unfortunate souls need our help. We need to save them and those who parrot
This is
their
gonna
takes
end and the game will
verbatim from their
immediately kick
horrible
off, by the
affliction
way.
of Group of 5
Get ready for that.
derangement syndrome. I'm happy to provide that help with the trusty YouTuber numbered list. Point.
If you're an illegal alien, this
See,
runway
I don't
is
get
your
paid for
future,
this.
because you're headed home.
Because fucking
I'm
ESPN
Christine
claimed a
Point zero, none of my
6-second
points
clip
are disproven
in
by
a
a loss by
10-minute
either
video.
Tulane
Hell
or
yeah.
James Madison.
Take all my money,
regardless of
bro.
magnitude.
Fuck off.
Just wanted to get that out there. Point 1, Tulane and JMU did earn it, actually. Did everyone forget Tulane and JMU won their conferences?
A&M's trying.
Does no one know how these playoffs work? Does no one know how any playoffs work? Every other sport in America, including college basketball and baseball, gives people an automatic bid if they win their league. I mean, just one football level
Thanks for
higher. The
installing
NFC
Block.
South is
True,
about
I
to
do
get a
have
bid
it
in the
on my other
playoffs, and every
computer.
single
I
one of
only
those
use
teams
this for
sucks
streaming.
ass. The one thing NFL heads won't be doing is...
It's an injustice
Oh,
the
almost.
Lions
He's
didn't
close.
make the playoffs and the Panthers did. The
4
NFL
yards.
should change their playoffs so if a division isn't good enough, they don't even get an automatic bid.
Why is college football the exception? What? Because college football is so much less parity? Look, there's always been a couple teams that will wipe everyone, but I don't know if you've been paying attention. Once you get past the top 5 or 6 in the country,
Quincy
you've got
clears
a lot of teams
Tulane.
from a lot of
Bro, watch
conferences
the
that are
fucking
roughly
game that
equal.
just
Plus,
happened.
the lack of parity angles
UNC
due to
turned
money,
the ball
not
over
talent.
5 times.
So? We'll get to capitalism later. I mean, let's be for fucking real. People saying Tulane and JMU crashing the playoff are charity invites. DEI
Nope,
didn't
out of bounds.
earn it. The 7 remaining spots in this playoff are the
Yep, 2 charity invites
What
behind
did
me,
you
by
do
the
to
way.
get here? Win a couple big games, only have 1 or 2 bad
Especially
losses.
Texas
Great
A&M.
job, you and 30 other teams. You
These
have
Miami
no
beat
trophies
Notre
to
Dame.
hoist. No true success to reminisce on. Is that why you want to make the playoffs so bad? Because it's a validation of what would otherwise
It
be a
also pains me
tacitly
to put Vandy on
worthless
that
season?
screen.
Sorry,
Miami
your
hasn't
complaints
done it.
are invalidated. Win your conference or quit complaining. And if your response to that is,
Oh, but winning our conference is so much harder than those other ones.
maybe you shouldn't have bloated your fucking conferences in the first place. Especially you, Texas. You have no room to complain after leaving the Big 12.
Oh, he's wide open. Didn't throw it, though.
destroyed everybody.
Wow,
First
what
of
a
all, nice
fucking
hypothetical, but
tackle.
Second of all, okay, come
Gave
join the
both
group
of them
five
a
then.
concussion.
What, you don't want to? Okay, well then live with your choices. Point number 2, stop pretending you care about football, because y'all don't. Y'all don't love football itself. You love specific football teams. You like logos. You like brands. You like people with money. And all that is fine in a bubble, but we don't live in a bubble. We have to pretend you guys actually watch more than just the specific teams you care about, and only want to see those specific teams because it's all you know.
I don't really care about Tulane or James Madison.
It's absolutely unacceptable these types of programs have been allowed to brand themselves as the national media. No, you're locked on SEC with higher production value. It's time we stop treating your opinions.
Watch them call that as
until the games are played, they are still opinions as anything grander than that.
I don't care about college football.
Point number 3, we live in a society. The same people who go around equating Tulane and JMU to DEI are the same people
fucking
who want
cooked
to
in this
keep
part, by the
politics
way.
out of
This
sport.
guy's
And
such a
yes, I do
fucking
mean the
clown.
exact same guy. My dude, the call is coming from inside the house. College football media's worldview is
I also cut this
calcified
part
to the
down a
fault
lot.
of the
I
most
literally did
decimating
make this in a
Most
single
prominent
day,
media
by the way.
members do
I
not
mean, I have
believe
written,
that
as I
things
said,
can
the
change.
rants
They're too
over a
unwilling
period
and
of
too
time for
fundamentally
the Tulane
incurious
video,
to
but I
care if
started
this could
making
be
it
wrong. And
at
the unfortunate truth is
8:30 in the
people who
morning
share
on
that
Saturday and
mindset,
finished
the
it
mindset
at
that
1 in
history
the-
is over,
one-
the
not in the
existing power
afternoon.
structures can
1 in the
never
morning.
and must never be challenged, make up the
End of
majority of
history,
this
yeah,
country's
fucking
population. It's what brings in the big bucks.
You sound like a
guys.
blue-blood elitist.
I'm not.
You don't want the little schools to get an opportunity.
And then this guy
So
plays both
the
sides
joke
on
here
on
is that
college
anyone
whatever
who
game day.
critiques
Get that shit out of
the
my face.
opinion that Tulane doesn't deserve consideration as a worthy entity of existence is a dumbass.
I told you
So
guys, I got
funny,
fucking
right,
rage
guys?
baited
Not to
hard.
mention that those that are in power have very specific agendas.
Yeah,
that
this,
they want to
this
keep
stuff
in
covering the
place, and
screen
they
is
want
so
to
I don't get
convince
copyright
you
claimed.
that keeping that power structure in place
Because my
is
own
a
video
good
got
thing,
copyright
the
claimed.
right thing, and they want you to spread the word for them because
Miami
it's in the name
won.
of protecting society as a whole. You want society to fall prey to these people who are somehow
I had a
both
great
impotent
comment
and
here of someone who
powerless,
got
but
the
also
picked up what I was
dangerous,
putting
scary
down,
predators.
where they said
political.
the
How
enemy
about
is
we
both
stop
strong and
granting these
weak.
people the ability to
Yeah.
divide us, shall we? Let's not forget that the Power 4 and Group of 5 are terms that they
Marcel,
literally
yep.
made up and
Texas
have no
A&M was
relevant
fraudulent
effect
all
on
year.
anything real. But now we all use those terms because they're just so useful to describe what exists. My
Bye.
ass. Point 4.
We've got some real
hypotheticals are
football to
killing
watch.
sports. Everyone knows hypotheticals aren't real, right? Right? Because a concerningly large amount of people in the world seem to be acting on the belief that Vegas odds
2
are
away
some sort of
wins. Yeah, that's
objective
true.
reality.
Can
You
we
know
make
the
it
point spread
3?
for those games, people? JMU got in.
I'd be more than
21.5
happy for
point
0.5
dogs.
to be
Tulane
wrong.
got in.
If it means
17
Tulane
and a half
moves on.
point dogs.
By the
Ain't
way,
nobody
if we
watching.
You don't
win,
need to
if we
pretend.
win,
You can just say
Home
you don't like
game at the
football.
Dome.
It's okay, we'll understand.
a sugar
Live
fucking
your truth.
bowl.
Discourse would be so much more healthy if we were just reactive. If we understood that games are not decided before the games are actually goddamn played. Instead, we have to listen to mouth-breathing idiots in their rat race
That's a
to be
sign,
ahead of
man.
the curve. We can't just say Tulane and JMU didn't deserve to be there after
like
they
I
get
do
blown
every
out
time
should
I
it
open
happen.
it.
No, we've got to say it before the game is even played. Moral outrage and sportsbook lines. You guys are cooked. And then if people do end up being right before it happens, we have to laud them for it when what we should really be doing is dragging them for taking the one thing college football has above anything else.
Fun. This game is
Fun.
gonna be
I do
so
not
much
want them to
fun,
get
and
shot.
all these people were doing
Fun.
the
Have you
entire
guys had
week
fun
is
once in your life?
crying
We
their
can't just
fucking
sit around and
brains
ignore
out
these people anymore. They must
over
be
that their
shamed.
favorite
Taking the
brands
fun
aren't
out of life in
participating.
the
It's
name
so
of being
pathetic.
right.
It
Because
really
unlike
is.
politics, what's at stake here may not
Pathetic
be
behavior.
ultimately
Good-
the
as
most
I said,
important thing. But
Go
joy
play,
isn't
go
something to be
fucking play
scoffed
some
at as being
slots if you
irrelevant
want
either.
instant
In
gratification.
fact,
Just
joy
go
might be the
scroll
only
on
truly relevant
TikTok
thing
all
in the
day.
world.
That's what you want.
It's time we stop
Losers.
forgetting
I
that.
can't
Point
take it.
5, if you do want something to blame for shitty first round
Oh,
games,
we've got a
there is
spammer.
something. Y'all aren't gonna
Get that
like
guy
it,
outta
but
here.
get rid of first round hope. home games. Get them on a neutral site in round 1. Y'all don't want to
That
hear
kinda
this
makes me
because you
cringe.
love your idea of your
That kinda
specific
makes me
team hosting a
cringe.
playoff game. I get it. It probably fucking rules.
Yeah, the
I mean,
first
Tulane
spot.
hosting North Texas
been a
in the
while.
AAC Championship, a de facto
Must mean we
play-in
made
game,
it.
was a huge boost for them pulling off the win.
Anyway,
against
I'm
the
closing
number
my,
one offense in the
camera
country.
to log
And it
in.
was awesome
BRB.
to experience.
I don't give a shit about this game.
Oh yeah,
I will
this
not turn this game
motherfucker.
on.
Yet another instance of college football media members not beating the I don't actually like football allegations. This was one of 2 games on that night, and the other was JMU's championship game, by the way. Somehow I doubt these guys were watching that one instead.
I don't give a shit about college football.
But if you really are
definitely
purporting yourself to be nationally
All these guys are
concerned,
such
if you want the
posers.
best games over anything else, if all you want is close, exciting matchups, then yeah, you need to be on the side of get rid of home field advantage altogether. Because in case you forgot, all 4 first-round games last year were blowout wins for the home team. There weren't any Group of 5 teams even involved in those ones. The only Group of 5 team in the playoff got a bye, which of course was immediately legislated out of there by the Power 4 the following year.
ESPN is very embarrassing.
Yep, okay. Will Tulane and JMU lose in the opening round? It's certainly likely. I think that's fair to admit. Especially in this playoff setup. JMU's hardest road test of the year has been at Louisville, which is the only game they lost. Tulane's 2 losses on the year were at the 2 loudest opposing stadiums they played at this year, and they shit the bed handily in both. But as we've discussed,
I'm sure
that
he
doesn't
was.
mean they don't deserve to be here, and they could win. And if your take is that there's no chance they will win, or if they don't belong here at all before the game is even played, my response is please just stop. Just go away. Go play the stock market. Go gambling or something. Maybe let's root for the little guy instead of trying to keep them down. And if they lose, maybe we can just be okay with that instead of calling it an indictment.
Oh
on the
my
state of
God, it's
society.
finally
I mean, the
here.
college football playoffs. Point
can't
number
believe we're
end
here.
conclusion. Out here in the Group of 5, we do it for the love of the game. If you don't love the game, you do not deserve a platform of any kind, plain and simple. These takes are tired, pathetic, regressive, and slovenly. If you want to live your lives that way, fine, but stop pretending you speak for anyone but the powers that be. Stop pretending you're anything but a sheep. And stop pretending that if you do end up getting your way,
this is
the
the
Group of
this is
5
the main
does
point.
lose their chance to make magic happen due to the further
If they get their way on this,
by the SEC,
they're not going to
Big
ever
Ten.
be happy
Stop
anyway.
pretending
They'll just
you
get a
guys will
new
stop
fucking thing to
complaining
complain
about
about.
things. Because
How about you just
won't.
enjoy
You will
something
never
cool.
be happy. That's a sad way to
Losers.
live. In the meantime, we people who
Let's
actually
go.
do love football's
Not a
views of the
Coke AI
landscape
ad,
reach
yeah.
past one of the
Slop.
calcified history is over mentality, who don't burden
Let's do
ourselves
this.
with already decided phantasms and hypotheticals, but appreciate the beauty of the sport itself, those who play it, and the opportunities these players have to do something incredible. We have some awesome goddamn games to watch.
Oh yeah. Let's fucking go. What a banger song, by the way. Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, Tulane is in the college football playoffs and we get to watch them. We get to do our final potential revenge.
3 months ago was a 35-point defeat. How do you play better today? We just have to execute better, play to our standard, play clean, do our job at an elite level.
Welcome, everybody. Yep, I timed it. That was the exact point. Started that video 11 minutes before 12:40.
What's impressed you about the way your guys have handled the last few weeks?
Tulane versus no lane.
Best of luck.
So here we go. Winner advances to the Sugar Bowl.
I didn't realize that Ole Miss's stadium is not even close to the largest in the SEC. It's like I knew it wasn't the biggest, but like that's not a huge stadium as far as SEC stadiums are concerned. It's like what, 60,000, I think. Oh my God. Wow. Love the stash. Thank you. Best team in Louisiana. You better believe it. You know what? No matter what happens this game, I can say with certainty that Tulane would have obliterated LSU this year. Maybe hypotheticals are fun sometimes. I see why SEC fans do it so often.
Finally, after all the recent success,
Nice. Who's getting the ball? Is it us? That kind of sucks. Oh, we got it to start in a second. Let's fucking go. That's huge. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Tulane, as the kick is off, is in the college football playoff, out of the end zone. Thank y'all for being here. Let's do the hullabaloo one last time. By the way, no spoilers in the chat, because I am watching the chat a lot. I know I'm a bit behind. That's what you get when you stream these games instead of watch over there. 1st and 10 for Ole Miss. Their massive tight end in motion. Fake handoff, quick throw to the outside, and he breaks free. Not a good start. Not a good start. Okay. Yeah, that was a total overcommit by number 11. Already in Tulane territory. It's okay. Long game. As I said, Ole Miss is going to get theirs. It's a question of if Tulane's offense can get theirs. Another big play. Nice. Out of bounds at the 15. So much for defensive adjustments after game 1. Yeah, number 8 is fucking massive, by the way. I don't know what his story is. Okay, so he set out at the 20. Handoff. Almost got him in the backfield, and again with the overcommit. Nice. Quickly, y'all. Let's go. Get the hiccups out of the way early. If you're going to win this game, you can't do that shit. That's for sure. That kind of makes me cringe.
Well, that kind of makes me cringe.
Oy vey. Man, we had him in the backfield too. That's a 3. That's a thing of what's it called? The Tulane defense needs to calm down a little. But as I said, I don't really care what happened that drive. We get the ball to start the second. It really all that matters is how we start an offense. Because our offense last game we played them was fucking pitiful. We can call it now. All right, see ya.
SEC. In recent history, it has been the Rebels dunking all over the Green Wave. They have won 14 straight. Of course, this is
Glad we didn't wear our fucking SEC champion 3-time stickers like we did the first time we played him in our 2 homes, 1 away. That shit was cringe. Alrighty. Took them 59 seconds to score a touchdown. Our defense looked completely... I'm not going to say outmatched yet because it's early, but definitely shaking their boots for sure. And the question is, what will our offense do? What will Jamari McClure do? The kick is out.
Jake Retzlaff is a very talented dual threat quarterback. 16 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Yeah, it could have been worse. They could have scored in 2 plays.
He's a very natural passer. Can throw it from a lot of different slots. He's really good at
Alrighty. Well, it would have been better if we got a stop before our first drive, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, Petre, you spoiling me? Come on now. Let's go. I just won't look at the chat until a play happens. Oh, yeah, McClure. He is him! That's the fucking difference. Indeed, a 9-yard gain. I'm not looking at chat until after a play happens. Jemai McClure is so fucking good. Thank you, Busy Bee. Welcome. Put this in front of me. 2nd and 1. It's going to be a fake handoff. Are we looking long? Retzloff will take it himself. He's got first down and a ton more to the 50. And his legs are fucking back. Let's go. Remember, he was injured for like half this season. Nice. 2 plays in, already looking much better on offense. Let's keep it going. On the 50. McClure motions. 2 men far, none close. McClure will take it. And he will meet them at the line of scrimmage and get 3.
You know, if you're Tulane, you just want to take the air out of the ball. You want to possess it. You want to stay on the field.
Yeah, we want to hold this ball all game if we can. We're going to play like fucking Army, dude.
You do that 2 ways. By running the football, you're probably going to have to be aggressive this game.
2nd and 7. It was an empty backfield, but McClure is back. They're sort of bunching up a little bit on the far side. None close. Ole Miss is making a sub because Tulane made one. 10 seconds on the play clock. Now they're ready. Omari Hayes in motion. Then he splits it back. Going to be yet another handoff to McClure, and that'll be nothing. Maybe 1. This is absolutely 4 down territory, certainly. Not close enough for the American Special Teams Player of the Year. They're not close and not far enough to punt either, unless we get sacked. It's a huge play. 3rd and 6.
Certainly a big 3rd down moment here for Miss's defense. He was called the defense against Tulane back in September. His defense had 5 tackles for loss. Here's a 3rd down and 6.
Now we've got Javin Gordon in the backfield on 3rd. 4 wides, 2 on either side. Retzloff steps back. Quick throw, Omari Hayes, first down. Nice.
Well, it's a really good job by Omari Hayes that time, catching the ball and getting north right away. He just settles down in a soft spot in the zone. And as soon as that ball's on him, he doesn't hesitate.
Offense looking much better. Now you got to get points out of it.
And the linebacker, Andrew Jones.
Garrett Mamahad is in, the walk-on. Great story. Oh, 2 quarterbacks. They flip it over. Retzloff in motion. And the pitch, lost the ball! And falls on it. Thank fucking God. Oh my God. Too crazy.
That time, Hayes dropped the ball. That should be an incomplete pass for Tulane. But whenever, anytime you have the backup quarterback in, you got Retzlaff coming this way, and the shovel's coming from that side. It's normally a trick play if Tulane has both quarterbacks in the game, and head coach John Sumrall told us he got more trick plays dialed up in this game.
Okay, yeah, they call it incomplete. All right, good. Okay, we need some yards. Justin Reed in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. There we go. Sort of feeling his way through. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think this is also 4 down territory. 3rd down here.
We talked about his big game the first time around. Only a true sophomore, 8 tackles. He also batted the ball down. He comes out of the game. So if you're Tulane here on 3rd and long, receivers have got to win. And in the first meeting back in September, their receivers could not separate and get open and give Jay Retzloff a place to throw.
3rd and long. Passing down.
It's a big moment for them.
Javin Gordon in the backfield. 3 men far side of the field. Retzloff stepping back. They bring pressure. He throws it. Caught! First down! Anthony Brown Stevens. Great fucking drive. So much better than the first time we played these guys. Good job picking up the pressure just long enough to get that, by the way. Gordon almost motioned out, but then he comes back in. He will get this sweep, and we'll get 6, maybe 5. 5.5.
That's something they were able to do
Oh, man. Remember, this is exactly how the North Texas game went first. They did a massive drive. Now Tulane needs to answer, and then all bets are off. Javin Gordon motions out. Pressure coming. Quick throw intercepted. Wow. And that's Retzloff's first fuck up.
Well, that kind of makes me cringe.
Man. What's the flag? Yeah, the blitz.
On the back end, Jalen Braxton, the Arkansas transfer cornerback, was sitting on that route and waiting. Trey Shackelford ran the slant route. He was able to jump it, make the interception, and get upfield.
So there's a flag and they're not going to say what it is? Oh, man. Just didn't even see it coming. Yeah, after it. Oh, my God. That, too? Oh, man. Wow.
Well, that kind of makes me cringe.
That's so funny. The penalty wave. Full force already. Woof. That sucks. That was a good drive until then. There we go. Thank you for the $10. Tipping me for my despair. All hope is lost. I think I'll bring my worryometer up, certainly. Let's bring that to a solid 90. Oh, man. That's the issue with Retzloff. He's certainly not perfect. We've got to take the good with the bad. There's been plenty of good, and there's been plenty of bad. Game? Not yet, but let's see how the defense plays. That penalty certainly doesn't help. Should I color myself a flag? Yeah, now we're in flag mode. Because a flag is overshadowing this drive. I'll wait until we're back from the... What's it called? Ad break first. I'm going to need to make pizza at some point. Maybe now's the time. Yeah, actually, now's the time. I'm going to go make some fucking food. Since these ads are going to be 3.5 minutes long, probably. Man. Well, these two slices are too stuck together. This is what the travesty is. Can I get it apart? Oh, okay. Can't apart. Leftover pizza in the oven. Oh. So 1st and 10. Ole Miss. I've got the pizza in the oven. Little fake pitch. Deep throw caught. How did they get that close? Was that was a fucking massive penalty, I guess. I don't care how bad it gets. I'm sticking it out, y'all. Man, our defense is completely lost, though. I'm glad our offense looked okay. Hey, if they beat us, I'll root for them. They got a shit hand. No one can deny that. Thank you for the 20. Really appreciate it.
I think Lane Kiffin is calling the offense this season. It wasn't him. It was that guy right there. And he's in a very good rhythm early in this one. Running and throwing the football. You're seeing tremendous balance and explosive plays by Ole Miss.
Second and goal from the 4. And Chambliss will keep it touchdown. Okie dokie. I forgot to put the flag on that, but the flag was very, very clear in that one. This game's going to be out of reach, and I'm not even going to have eaten my lunch yet. That's crazy. There's Ty J. Spears who you need him. Hey, our offense looked great, except for that one play. It's just a shame that that one play was the fucking interception. So, game's not over. But yeah, worryometer, I'm just going to get rid of it. We can just assume from now on. Worryometer's at 100. From now until the end of the game. Our defense does not look good at all. Another ad. Nice. Sorry I can't do the ad counter this time around. Yeah, Oklahoma got up 17-0. Hey, we came back from 15 points down with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the Cotton Bowl. No games are over. I'm getting my pizza. The pizza's not ready yet. Hudson Phillip Rivers back. I mean, good for him. My variety of suck. I mean, it's really just been one way of suck so far. Well, I guess 2 with the interception. I just want my pizza. I miss Ty J. Same. Yeah, buried on the Titans. Fucking bogus. Note that, as I said at the beginning of my video, it really doesn't matter how much we lose by. If we do. It's an absolutely deserved spot because we won our conference. And Texas A&M didn't. Ole Miss didn't. Ole Miss deserved a shot, though. Who'd they lose to? Who was their one loss that kept them out? Is it Georgia? I'm not well versed in Ole Miss's lore besides when they played us. Yeah, Georgia. Yeah, you think Alabama deserved to be in over Ole Miss? Get fucking real. That Alabama-Oklahoma game was terrible. Michael Pratt, Darian Mensah, or Jake Retzloff? That's an interesting question, honestly. Retzloff has the best legs. Pratt has the best skill, or not necessarily skill, but like smartness. What's the word? Whatever. Oh yeah, see, there we go. And then Mensah has the best arm. So combine all 3 of those, and you have a #1 overall pick. Now I'm getting my fucking pizza.
2023 Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. That's when Tulane upset USC. It was 46-45. They scored 16 points just in the final 4 minutes. They could use any points, right? They could, yeah. They're probably feeling a little bit of a shock. It feels like a sonic boom has gone off here at Vaught Hemingway Stadium after how Ole Miss's offense has begun. It's really important for head coach on Sumrall and his quarterback, Jake Retzloff. They're able to find a rhythm here. You always kind of get the feeling like on this drive, they've got to go down and score some points.
Pizza acquired. 200 viewers. Thank you. Yeah, remember, Tulane is still the last Group of 5 team to win in a major bowl. Because we had fucking Liberty. You know what? I think we should blame all of this Group of 5 hand-wringing nonsense by the media on Liberty making a New Year's Six bowl. Everyone thinks the Group of 5 is just Liberty now.
3 yards in the air for the big completion. The thing I love most, though, is the anticipation on 3rd and 8. He doesn't have to see it open. He gets rid of this thing far before Anthony Brown Stevens is able to...
Same for my variety of stuff. It was back when my channel was meant to just have whatever I felt like making. And then I realized if I wanted anyone to watch my Tulane videos, I needed to make other college football videos. That's the lore. Hand off. Yeah, just keep giving it to McClure.
30-yard line. I asked you earlier in the week, all right, so what does Tulane have to do? You said it's got to be in a rhythm early on. They started 0 for 9 the last time.
He's been much better so far, outside of obviously the costly interception we saw there at the end of that last drive. But he's looked confident. He is throwing the football with a lot of conviction, and he's getting it out early, and that's something that has to keep up here for Tulane.
This pizza is from Mom's Pizza and Pasta in Sorrento Valley, San Diego. Retzloff keeping himself on the outside, getting nothing. How's that dumbass video looking now? Pretty fucking awesome. 35,000 views. I stand by every single point I made.
Bad take in the chat.
Sorry about it.
At 6'2", 220, who could rush the passer off the edge, but in situations like this, oftentimes they use him as...
I mean, it's not the results don't matter, is that the results don't affect the points I made.
Force the ball out of his hands early.
10.5 sacks a year, about the second most in single season.
3rd and 5, big play here. Retzloff, run it, buddy. Oh, yeah, quick throw. Got it! First down. Yeah, our offense looks fucking great compared to how it was last time we played these guys. Just our defense is a sieve right now.
The Kentucky transfer wasn't even up, standing up, and you'll see right here, he's able to sort of collect himself on a scramble drill, makes a very awkward body catch to yet convert.
Yeah, what a catch, by the way.
That's one thing you got to say about Tulane's offense early in this one, Joe. On that critical down and distance 3rd down,
is that Barnes in right now? Retzloff looking long. He's going to throw medium. Wide open man, Omari Hayes, who trips, but got it. First down.
Good job by Retzloff to find Hayes.
What's a nice job with a clear out route.
Ooh, we got another spammer. Not for long.
He's right here running this deep. There's going to be nobody on the back side of that because of the go route to the outside on the right. We talked about the touch that Retzloff has, just laying it up and over top that time of linebacker Tosh Chambers for another big completion.
Everyone say goodbye, bot. Bye, bot. There you go. 1st and 10. 2 run back sets. I mean, option Retzloff keeps. He'll get 4.
Taken down at the 41-yard line by Chambers.
And what Tulane is as an offense, they are a run play action pass. They play with a lot of two-time.
Man, my stream is really behind, huh?
50%.
Man, this shit's spoiling me.
Like you saw 2 plays ago, when they can freeze linebackers and safeties, that's when they generate their explosive plays in the passing.
We're on 2nd and 6.
God, McClure's so good.
Kept his balance for a moment before he was driven back. It's wide end Williams making the tackle. He's the best defensive tackle all year long.
Freaking clankers, so true. Yeah, you're not. This is obvious 4-down territory.
So maybe don't even be surprised if they run it here, knowing they're going to have to go for it inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, they got to steal some possessions. They got to stay on the field. They got to find a way. Already down 2 scores. 3rd down and 3.
It will be a handoff. Oh, I don't like that. That was way too... McClure.
That time completely beats Jordan Hall across the space. He's so athletic for a guy 6'3", 210 pounds. Able now to set up 4th and 2. So you got the big quarterback in
again, trying not to spoil myself. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at whatever's on the screen over there. I'm not going to watch the game cast to get this experience. 4th and 2. What a huge play here. I'm assuming if an ad is playing, that means we didn't get it. 3 bunch wide. Better hike it. Oh, we took a timeout. Okay. That's why the ad was playing. All right.
Going to use a timeout. Facing a 4th and 2. In the hole early. 14-zip. College football playoff first round presented by Allstate.
Pizza's yummy. Honestly, can't believe Tulane even beat UNT. I agree. I can't believe it either, honestly. That's our most impressive win of the year. Even more than Duke. Tulane, please cover. No degenerate gambling here. I believe. I believe too. I really do. I believe we can at least score. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Tulane ad, nice. I mean, like, I assumed Ole Miss would move the ball on us. I didn't expect they would score 2 touchdowns in 5 fucking plays. Or 6. Greg Gasparotto, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? How's a perfectly reasonable and well-argued video looking now? Great. Again, I stand by everything I said. If you think how this game plays out in any way disproves any of my takes, you're not a real college football fan. Sorry. Sorry about it. You're a casual. Casuals are not welcome here. Did I get the name MFOS? I said that already. It's my variety of stuff. Because I originally had a video about plane spotting, a video about Tulane football, a video about Padres baseball, and a video about Denver's light rail system. Obviously, those last two are lost to the sands of privated video. Huge play. Let's go.
They've been struggling on 3rd down, but this on 4th, this is where they thrive.
Fourth down and 2.
2 yards. Bunch 3 to the far side. Shaz Preston all alone close. Retzloff. Changing the play. Omari Hayes shuffles away. Retzloff steps back. Quick throw. Caught. No, lost it. Wow. Dropsies are back, y'all. Man. That's tough. Exact same thing that fucked us last game. We can't catch the ball. In his hands. That's crazy.
As does TJ Daughtery, but you just have to make that catch and find a way to stay on the field. It's a big missed opportunity.
John Sumrall. Oh, shit. Same, bro. Not the dropsies. The dropsies are back. All right, can the defense do anything? That is the question. Get his ass. Oh, there we go.
And a flag comes in at the end as Westmoreland was able to collapse things on Chambliss.
Well, the pressure came from Chris Rogers.
Who's the fucking flag on? If it's us, I'm out of here.
Off the edge. I don't know if someone threw a punch out there.
Nothing? All right, nothing. All right, nice. We got a sack. We actually did something. And we can't let him get it. 2 plays to not allow him to get 17 yards. Quick tackle, good. That's better. All right, 3rd and very long.
It looked like there might have been a little extracurricular activity at the end of that play. You see Westmoreland there. Just a little bit of a shove.
Oh, wow.
That time, right into the throat
Lucky that was not called.
Not called. Third down.
They're down at 13.
3rd and 13.
For the Green Wave defense.
This is the play of the game. Give this up, and you might as well give up. 4-man rush. Quick throw, not close. Tackled. And Tulane gets the stop they needed.
Good.
Finally. Defense was played. That is very true. Thank you for 440 viewers, by the way. Oh, they're going for it? What? Well, they're going to try and get us off sides. We better not be idiots about this.
4th and 4 for Ole Miss.
If they actually snap it, I'm going to be very impressed. Yeah, there's no way. Cowards. Fucking losers. Trying to draw Tulane offsides. Let's go. Finally, our guys show discipline. Get off the field, you dumbasses. That kind of makes me cringe.
Well, that kind of makes me cringe.
Oh my god. So silly.
Start by Pete Golding's offense. Sack of Trinidad Chambliss put them in a hole.
Earlier, Tulane, last time we played these guys, goes offsides.
You're just trying to stop the bleeding. You're trying to find a win any way you can get it. So
Now 600 people. I guess
that's 3 and out. That's a big one.
the algorithm is sharing me now. Appreciate it.
They've got to be able to pick it up on their side. They've got to be able to produce.
Oscar Bird on
All right, don't drop the punt. All right, we won't even let it touch us.
lets it bounce inside the 20-yard line.
Tulane gets a stop. That deserves a hullabaloo based on how this fucking game started. I created a group of Tulane fans in France. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm done with this pizza. I have half a slice left, but that didn't happen. BRB. I'll throw this out. Need more water, too. This really just fucking happened. Like, I was hovering at just under 200 viewers, and now it's spiked to 719. What is going on? How's it going, y'all? You so mad because you know y'all getting smacked. Do I look mad? If I do, that's not my intent. No, got a Rebels fan out here. Go find your Ole Miss stream. I'm sure it exists.
Bad take in the chat.
Where's the worryometer? I got rid of it. It's at like 500 out of 100 at this point. Oh, they shut down all the streams? Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of hard for y'all to find the TNT stream, huh? I don't think all of y'all have TNT. I'm sure much more people have the other... Oops. Other shit. Pirated streams on YouTube. We live in, though. We're still here.
Wow.
Thank you, Lit. Welcome. Ban everyone who talks shit about Tulane? Nah. Maybe if we start losing by 30. But that's clown behavior. I'm just gonna make fun of you. I just decided to go to Tulane, the early action. They had a program I wanted. I had family there. Or not early action. Oh, no, it was early action. It wasn't early decision. It wasn't the binding one.
Enjoy it.
Definitely not playing $20 to watch this game. Yeah, you can watch in the background. Here we go.
The largest gathering of people wearing Santa hats. And right now,
Going to be a fake handoff. Retzloff rolls out, throw deep. Oh, and Shaz got it. There he goes down the sideline. Stay up, bro. Down to the 22. Wow. That's the way you wake yourselves up. Get that bench fired up. Alabama transfer, by the way. All right, gotta punch it in here. Well, you've got the crowd on their heels. Do it before the clock hits 0 on this quarter. Why not? 25-yard line. Quick throw to the outside. Gonna be Carl Lewis. He will get 8. And will we run another play?
They didn't do enough of that, I think, the first time these two teams played. Yes, they want to run the football and they want to get that established, but there are ways that you can spit the ball to the perimeter and get an extension of their running game.
And it looks like we are not going to run a play, but we at least got something. Defense got a stop. Offense got a big play. Are we in the red zone, by the way? I need to do my red color. We're in the red zone, y'all. Welcome to the red zone. All Ole Miss until the last 2 minutes. We took their best punch. Now, can we punch back is the question. I'll turn off the red while we're in a commercial. 599 more than usual. So true. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Sorry, all your real streams got taken down and you have to resort to me, but I hope I'm giving you guys a good experience, even if it is very biased in the favor of what most college football fans are not in. By the way, can we make fun of people who are just SEC fans?
Well, that kind of makes me cringe.
Sorry, I had to scroll to press my button. Imagine being a fan of a conference. I'm a fan of the group of 5. But like if North Texas made it instead of us, I wouldn't be rooting for North Texas because they're an American conference team. I'd be rooting for them because they're a group of 5 team, and I like rooting for the underdog. But like, hell yeah, you just pick whatever team is in the SEC. Good for you. You should buy a shirt that has all the SEC teams. That way everyone can know how much of a clown you are. I believe, we all believe. Hey, and if you don't believe...
Don't disrespect New Orleans ever.
You don't want to be on the side, you want to be on the side opposite that guy's rage, I'm telling you right now. SEC is elite! Go watch SEC shorts. Get out of here. Oh, we've got another spammer. See ya. Bye. Sorry about it. Jamie 100% pulling off the upset. Hey, I'm rooting for him. I'm glad we don't have to play Oregon. At night. Although, actually, what time is that game start? Yeah, it is. The sun sets so late or early now. It's going to be a night game. Night game at Autzen. I'm so glad this isn't a night game. Ole Miss commercial. Are we back? Assuming we should be back. There we go. We are back. Oh, here's John Sumrall. Let's hear what he has to say.
You finally made a stop defensively. What changed?
Well, we got a negative play on the first down to start the drive. The first 2 drives looked like we never tackled before in our lives. Offensively, we're moving the football. We got to convert that 4th down. We need to go punch this in right here.
What's the biggest challenge your defense is facing?
Their speed. They're athletic on the perimeter. We got a challenge.
2nd and 2. Gonna be a reverse. Do we have the blockers? No? Maybe? No. Wow, missed the block. That's tough. Another bot. Get out of here. Ain't nobody want you. As if anyone's gonna press that link. I trust you guys aren't that stupid.
The runner to bounce outside, but it's going to come from this side on the left. In the backfield, really good job here getting
Bit too cute. But yeah, you gotta make that block. Alright, 3rd and what, now 4? I would assume this is also 4 down territory. 3rd and 6. Oh wait, are we in the red? Oh, we're just out of the red zone. I forgot to color myself, but now it's not even accurate. 2 wide, far side, 1 close. Quick throw, no. Flag, please! Man. Alright, do we just kick the field goal? Do we take the points? I think we are. Alright, those of you who don't trust Patrick Durkin for a pressure kick, come out of the woodwork now. Make your call.
takes the inside away, and he's able to break on the ball and knock it away. The transfer from Arkansas is having...
That could have totally been pass interference. If the role was reversed, I wouldn't want it to be. So, you know. All right, Pat. Let's just get on the board. And he's pure. We're on the board.
There's a little kicking.
Indeed there is. Indeed there is. If we were if it wasn't 4th and 6, I would have been willing to go for it, but yeah, take the points. Just get on the board and just see if you can stop them again. We shall see. They aren't going to commercials, so I'll unmute myself. Yeah, best field goal kicker in the playoffs thus far. That's a cool scene. I really don't have any issue with Ole Miss except when we're playing them. And again, as I said, it fucking sucks how they got did by Lane Kiffin. I will absolutely be rooting for them if they win this game. But not today. Today is not one of those days. Yeah, now time to not give up 20 yards of play. Very true.
Just like we do, but he's redefining what multitasking is, giving Tulane all of his effort to get them ready for this game. Meanwhile,
it's a shame we couldn't score a touchdown there. That fucking fake play. We're just getting too... all of our worst plays thus far today have been us getting too cute. We've been doing fine on offense without being cute. We've been getting 5 yards a run. Our guys have been getting open mostly, not every time. We had 1 bad drop and 1 interception. Remember, we get the ball to start the second half, so keep it close. Let's make them work for this at least.
I think if you're Tulane, their D line has to step up and start making more plays. You heard John Sumrall talk about how they got a negative play on the first play of the last drive when he was talking to Quick Keston. This D line, I think, is the strength of their...
1st and 10 from the 25. Number 4 in motion, going to be a handoff up the gut to Lacey. He will get 3 before getting sent backward.
Well, this D line, they went to the portal in Tulane and brought in 6 new bodies. They've got a lot of guys that can win one-on-one, and Harvey Dyson up front, Santana Hopper, a D tackle number 29, a 3rd-team All-American.
We'll call it a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Quick snap. Lacey does not get past the arms of what I believe to be... Oh, is that Adams? I thought it was Hopper. I don't know. 3rd and 4. Yeah, Tulane got to realize Ole Miss is mortal. That's what they did on the last defensive drive. This would be a huge stop here. 3rd and 4. Changing the play. They've got 2 wides on either side and Lacey in the backfield. Timeout is called.
Ole Miss coaching staff looking for a timeout. So they will use their first timeout of this first half. Campbell's back when he played Tulane. It was just his 2nd start. He was shining that day. Off to a good start here.
And we will now be a full timeout. Lame, but whatever. We certainly have settled down. I'm very glad this isn't fucking 28-0 already. 14-3 I can live with, given how absolutely gobsmacked our defense was at the beginning of this game. This is what a play we're going to be coming back out of. Loving the giant Honda ad, yeah. Montana State up 7-0 against Montana. I think TNT is too big a stage. Low key, we could beat A&M. We could beat a lot of SEC teams. We just keep playing the best fucking ones. Mississippi State is too scared to play us. They rescheduled our shit 10 years into the future. That was a home and home, if I'm not mistaken. So that's now scheduled for like 2031 and 33, I think. But it was supposed to be in 2023. And they said, no, we're renegotiating this to be 10 years in the future. And so we had to fill it with nickels because we didn't have another choice. And then people were like, oh, you played nickels? It's like, yeah, we didn't have a... We got fucked over. Because the one not good SEC team we were about to play is too fucking afraid. Yes, I did go to Tulane. Right there. Yeah. By the way, let me show off my Christmas spoils. RMFW, baby. Let's go. Thank you, Campus Connection. Everyone go support local. Support them. They're awesome. Tulane could beat Alabama. I don't know about that one. Tulane would beat LSU, though. Certainly 2025 LSU, without question. And those of you who are upset with me about that, if you're going to make hypotheticals, so can I. Do I live in New Orleans? No, I'm in San Diego. Go Padres. So here we go. They are now crunching up. 3 wide, 1 close. Tulane showing pressure. They will bring 4. They've got a man on Chambliss. He rolls out. Can they get him? No, they can't. Oh, that hurts. Wow. That's a tackle you've got to make. Not necessarily on Chambliss, but on the guy when they throw it short of the sticks. That hurts. Nobody's afraid of Tulane. You are. You're afraid of Tulane winning. That's why you're commenting. 2-yard gain on first. No, they wouldn't. Yes, they would. So there.
He's had a lot of young running backs make a cut, and then they dance around side to side. Lacey plants and is vertical in a blink, and he's shown that today, guys.
Yeah, Kewan Lacey's really good. Ole Miss just, Lane just keeps getting good running backs. Quinshon Judkins was him. People were pointing, but a play is happening, and no one knew that was coming. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Here we go. Come on, y'all. Wonder if this is 4-down territory. Where are they on the field? No, I feel like you punt if you stop him here. This is a huge play. Tulane's got 5 on the line and a bunch of guys at the line to gain. In fact, it's 6, not 5. So they're definitely showing pressure, and they will bring all of them. It's picked up. Quick throw dropped. Huge. No flags. Thank you. And Ole Miss looking mortal.
Good.
I agree. That is good.
That should be a huge win for Tulane, but look how Lacey was just able to stone him and slow him down. And
Yeah, great job by them picking up the pressure. They should have gotten that, but just overthrew it. Okay. We're gonna... Omari Hayes is trying something. You'll get something out of it, a couple yards. Appreciate him not fucking fumbling the ball. Was it one of those Guinness World Records you pay Guinness to come show up? I bet it was. But where were Hayes blockers? They're all transferring to Florida. We love laughing at our own jokes. Excuse me. Enjoy this ad. Thank you for enjoying that ad. Oh, man. Just getting some points here would be huge. Even just a 3. Get it to a 6. Get it to a 1-possession game. Again, our offense has been great when we haven't been doing the stupid, goofy plays. Thoughts on Sumrall leaving? Good luck to him. It would have been nice for him to stay. But it's hard to turn away a job like Florida when they come calling. I was certain he was going to Auburn. They fucking blew that shit. It's like Willie Fritz going to Houston hurts because it's like, I mean, yeah, Houston's in the Big 12. They have more facilities. But look at where Houston is and look at where we are right now. Like that was a much more lateral move than John Sumrall to Florida. So I mean, I'm glad he's helped us keep this run going, but he better not be even thinking about the beautiful swamps of Gainesville right now. He's got a game to win. Oh, bot, thank you. I was too busy with my spiel. Get this guy out of here. The bots are so desperate since I'm the only stream that's around. I have a monopoly on you people. Sorry about it. Should all the spots be playing? By the way, I'm bringing back that I still believe that this round should be called the play-in round. Because round 1 is a stupid name. And then no one will be complaining about missing the play-in because they'll look like a fucking idiot. So call round 1 a play-in round, and you're not technically in the playoffs unless you win. And then give auto bids to the actual playoff to the 4 conference champions. And then the 5th one will have to do the play-in. That's fine. We just want a seat at the table. You guys trying to legislate a fucking seat at the table away from us? It's just cringe. It
that kind of makes me cringe.
It's embarrassing. All right, so where are we on the field? We are on the 19. Tulane's had 3 pretty good drives. Or is it 4? I don't remember. I'm lost. Pascucci in motion. Outside. Oh, yeah, he's so good. Not a first down. Oh, then maybe they'll give him a first down. Jamari McClure, my beloved. God, if he leaves, he's the only player that if he leaves, I will actually be sad. All these other guys will be like, good luck to you. But I love this kid. Brown Stevens in motion. A fake sweep. Retzlaff steps back. It will be a screen. He will get back to the line of scrimmage and nothing more. Okay. God, there's so much fucking time left in this game. Second and 10. Again, just some kind of goofy shit there too. It doesn't work. Just keep moving forward. None of this outside trick play stuff. This isn't backyard football. You're playing Ole Miss, bro. 2 tight ends, one on either side. It will be a handoff to McClure again. He's got a seam. He's so good. Another first down. You guys see what I'm talking about? You see why I thought he was going to make a huge goddamn difference? His play today is going to get him to transfer to an upper level, unfortunately. But I'll live with it while we can. Gonna be a handoff to McClure again. Tons of room. Another 10+ yard gain. They try to strip and fail. Thank you, that guy, for the $5, by the way. Yeah, John Sumrall. Sorry, I was confused. Like, what the hell are you talking about? But it's Jon Sumrall. Not to be an asshole. I was just like, who the hell is John? But yeah, John has done this with such grace. Just keep giving it to him. Make him stop him. Tulane on the 44-yard line. Going to be a handoff to Gordon now, who, yeah. Stop putting in anyone else. Oh, my God.
Running the football, they've hit some shots offensively. If they can put something up on the scoreboard again right here, they're going to have a lot more confidence on their side.
Three wide out close side. No tight ends in. Single running back there. Quick throw on the screen and way overthrown. It's going to be 3rd and long. Now, this is absolutely 4-down territory. Can't believe his two got Uman Mielen as a Prince Lee and a Prince Well. Can't believe none of them are Prince Tin. Okay, 4-down territory. You don't need it all. They're going to send the blitz. There's no question. Stepping back. They do pick it up. Retzloff evades. And he's got nothing. And that's going to be a punt. Oof.
Well, that kind of makes me cringe.
Do we go for it? That's the question. Yeah, that was too much of a developing play. Our line needs to be better at picking that shit up. I know it's a blah, blah, blah talent difference, but, you know. Someone injured? What are we doing? Oh, they are punting. Okay. And on the 12-yard line will be Ole Miss.
The 15-yard line. Coming up next, right here on TNT. College football playoff first round presented by Ball State. The ultimate underdog.
I wonder if it's weird for these announcers to say TNT as opposed to ESPN. How good is our special teams? Pretty damn good, actually. We're one of the best punters and one of the best kickers in the American Conference, if not the entirety of college football. Yeah, back-to-back good drives by the defense. We really needed points on that drive. That hurts, but it's okay. They're on the 12. Surely they won't give up a fucking 90-yard. Again with this shit. Okay, good. Nope. Wow. A flag? Oh my God. All right, get the color out, y'all. Oh, man. I feel like Isaiah Shine is very, very oftenly penalized. Three 10-yard plus gains by, what's his name? McClure, by the way. And we say, nah, we don't need to give it to him again. Let's try someone else. So yeah, it's yellow now because we are now influenced by a flag. 45-yard line of Ole Miss. Their big ol' number 8 tight end is in motion. Going to be a handoff, a little bit of a draw play to Lacey. He gets outside and he's got 8. They'll rule it 7. And Voss is based. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, Lacey's good.
He's got a lot of speed to bounce it outside.
It's a better looking drive for Ole Miss. Remember, they started the game
Better looking drive, yeah, because we gave him 15 yards.
35 yards, next 9 plays.
2nd and 3.
And no points and 2 punts. Better looking drive here.
They're wide open short, but he doesn't take it. He's looking long. Intercept that shit out of reach of everybody. That is a bad throw. But I guess it's better than being intercepted, so, you know. 3rd and 3 now. Could Tulane beat James Madison? I haven't watched nearly enough James Madison to make that take. The one game I watched was the Washington State game where they played like garbage. So I have an unfair level of knowledge on them. 3rd and 3, number 8 in motion again. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Lacey. We will get to him at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down and 3.
So it'll be 4th down. And I got to imagine, because of how good Ole Miss's defense has been playing so far in this game, that
now will they go for it?
4th downs has always been a really great return on investment.
It looks like they're going to. Are they going to try and draw us off sides again is the question. 2 wide, close. Lacey in the backfield, 2 wide, far. Tulane giving him too much space on the outside. And they will hike it. Rush coming and caught. 1st down. My biggest pet peeve. Playing 5 yards off the line of scrimmage when they need 3. What are we doing? And by we, I mean the coaching staff. That's not the players' fault. It's scheming. Ridiculous. 1st and 10. They're now in our territory. So it'll probably we'll probably be 4th down territory from here on out, unless they get into the red zone. Lacey in motion. Stepping back. Rush comes. It's picked up. Throw over the middle. It'll be an 8-yard gain. Tackled by Chenshu. Can we get a turnover? I mean, we really only win games when we get a turnover. That's what happened with both the Ole Miss and the UTSA games. They played perfectly throughout. Did not even give us a chance to turn them over. 2nd and 1.5. Handoff up the middle. That will be a 1st down. Not to Lacey this time. We need to stop him quick, too. I mean, we'd love to get a 2-for-1 here. Clock's winding down. Damn, I cannot talk right now. Thick handoff, quick throw to the outside was 10 free yards, but he'll get 5. Timeout, but by whom?
Try to take that throw away. When that happens, they're going to start throwing fade routes as there's a player.
Yeah, Tulane's not pressing at all.
The linebacker for the Green Wave is they're out to see him, and we will take a short break.
Okay.
Ole Miss is on the march.
Injured guy. Who is it? First injury of the game. That's nice. Ooh. It's nice that it's been pretty clean. Oh, man. We're hanging in close, but, I mean, it was never a question that Ole Miss was a better team than us. The question was, oh, Tulane doesn't even belong on the same field as them. And luckily, I think at least in this quarter, we've proven that's not true. But those first 2 drives were bad. And those 2 drives hurt, because given how much less bad we've been since, this game could be closer. Whatever. No use crying over spilled milk. It is what it is. And some fucking Avatar ads going. But again, remember, we were losing by 14 to USC. Twice in the first half. At halftime. And by 15 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds to play in the Cotton Bowl. Now, that was I almost wouldn't even call it a neutral site game. There were more Tulane fans there than USC fans. So that is a difference. But you just got to keep yourselves close, and after those 2 shitty drives, Tulane has been doing that. It's a shame we've bungled a couple of big plays on offense, and that's been the difference. We've been the better team after the first 2 minutes. I wouldn't say that. A better team would have a touchdown on the board, but I'd say we're certainly equal after the first 2 minutes. I think we're kind of playing ourselves out of points. Again, my issues with play calling I've been having all fucking year, but gotta eat the soup, I guess. It's been long enough. Oh, it is. Wait, it's showing. Or is that just an ad? It'll stop showing up there once the ad's done playing? Huh. We're down 14-0 against USC. We're down 28-14 against USC. And 45-30. Yeah, turnover would be huge. Again, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Drop a like if you like. Drop a subscribe if you like as well. Hate to be that guy. Drop a couple dollars if you want me to... Oh, over there. Drop a couple dollars to my Buy Me a Xbox fund if you want to see me play College Football 27. Because I don't know. All I own is right down there. It's a Wii and the Nintendo Switch 1. Shameless begging. 2nd and 5. Tulane shows pressure. Handoff up the middle. Bouncing off a man. Nice tackle there by White. Be a gain of 2. 3rd and 3. Stop him here and live with a field goal.
Said that they filed the waiver 3 weeks ago. Ole Miss expects it to take a month before they get an answer. And back in 2022, when he was out of Ferris State, he did not play in a single game due to chronic tonsillitis.
Yeah, you could donate to the Tulane NIL fund too if you like.
And guys, after the season he's had,
Certainly affects Tulane's performance more than any money you give me. 3rd and 3, man in motion. They're really bunched up. Fake pitch. They're going to keep it with Chambliss. Oh no, it was Lacey on the Wildcat, and he loses a yard. And that is a huge stop, and they will probably bring out the kicking unit.
He's a bit undersized at 6'2", 265 pounds, but he is so athletic and he is so disruptive. He's able to get a pass rush, but being a lineman, one-on-one at the point of attack, he's been a third-team All-American. And really, when you go back and watch the film, the first game against Ole Miss, I'd say that was the only guy for Tulane.
Miss. Everyone say miss in the chat. Oh, he made it already. I see up above me. Whatever. It was worth a shot. Up and good. We're back to a 14-point lead, but that's fine. We have the ball, and we get the ball to start the second half. Get the flag off here. It is no longer affecting the game. We need a touchdown on this drive, though. Absolutely. Without question. We need a touchdown on this drive, and we need to not give them the ball back. Just keep handing it off to McClure. Literally just let that be your offense unless they prove you can stop them. Do some more play action shit. Tulane never does enough play action with the likes of McClure and the likes of Retzloff in their backfield. The best running quarterback in the American and the best running back in the American. Maybe second best behind the North Texas guy whose name I don't remember. Another hurt guy. That sucks.
Down for Tulane, and that's Elijah Champagne, the backup defensive tackle. You know, of course, the big stories surrounding this game are juxtaposition of the two coaching changes. John Sumrall.
Oh, he's vomiting. I just read Sumrall's lips. He said he's vomiting real bad. That's crazy. Or cramping? I don't know. I saw vomiting though.
That was how big of a crowd reaction of support there was for Golden.
We heard the crowd erupt both times. They showed Pete Golding up on the Jumbotron. And certainly, listen, there are a lot of feelings. The decision by Lane Kiffin to leave and go coach at LSU, that was an emotional one for a lot of these fans. And they have every right to be upset. They have every right to feel that way. But The reaction, that guy right there, when they put him up on the jumbotron, this place absolutely.
This is the drive. This is like, honestly, this is game right here. What Tulane can do here.
Oh, this is interesting. Jake Retzloff, the starting quarterback, is actually on the field.
That's funny.
Kickoff return.
That's really funny, huh? Oh, we're... Oh! I like that. I like that. That's fun. That was a fun little play right there.
John Sumrall said that they were going to be aggressive, not just on offense, but on special teams as well.
What a block on the kicker, by the way.
There inside the 5-yard line, it took about 2 or 3 Ole Miss covermen with them. It opened up a little bit of a lane, less defenders for Tulane and Anthony Brown-Stevens to advance the football, and they're able to get it past their own 30-yard line.
All right. Huge drive here, as I've been saying. Vamping this whole time. McClure in the backfield. Chaz Preston in the slot. Omari Hayes close. Zycar Lewis close. Those two guys were far. Excuse me. I was turned around. Fake reverse. Retzloff looking long. Run for it, bro. And he's got nothing. That's fine, though. Get back to the line of scrimmage. Live to fight another day.
In the second half. Your coaches talk about it all the time. The last 4 minutes of the first half, the first 4 of the second half, they can generate points here going into halftime and score points on their next possession. The first of the second half, all of a sudden, it's an entirely different game. So a lot of
3 wide outs, bunched up, close, and then one guy far, McClure in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to McClure, and he's got nothing. He's trying to move his legs, but lost the ball. But that whistle was blown. Can't review that, unfortunately, for Ole Miss.
Because if you can find a way to get off the field with 2 timeouts left, you're giving Trinidad Chambliss another opportunity.
Come on, we need to get our pass game going. Trying to do that on first down and just didn't happen.
Listen to this crowd here, just beyond the grove here in Oxford, Mississippi. And Thorpe Hemingway finally a college football playoff team.
Stepping back, everyone's going on. Retzloff will be sacked. It's the offensive line. It's fucking us. Everything else is kind of in our favor right now, except that. We just cannot deal with their D-line. Like, the play can't even develop properly. Like, number 5 was open, but Retzloff was already sacked. Could you stop the light from the window? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Oh, it's still there. Whoops. That's the best I can do. Ugh. So we were at the 2-minute timeout, by the way. Now the deal is for the Tulane defense, keep it at 14. That's what you've got to do. Best pirating experience you've ever had? I'm glad. Better than going to some fucking shady sportsurge.cc website. I know what y'all do. I know what you are. Because I was one of them too once. I will turn down this brightness, though, now that I got that fixed. That's better. Oh, the American ad. Let's go. Everyone stand up. Put your hand over your heart. For the Pledge of Allegiance to the American Conference. With the shitty CGI eagle. And all these ass teams. Wichita State doesn't even play football.
Boss.
See ya, bot. They don't need you. They've got my background. All right, so we will punt it away. Almost blocked. Good punt. Fair catch on the 24.
Under 2 minutes till halftime. Kevin.
That's Mercedes-Benz halftime report. Minutes away. Booker McFarland, Kevin Nagati here. We'll take a look back at Miami's win over.
You ever go to the Silver Fox? I don't know what that is.
Versus James Madison, 17-3. You think it's about the offense? It's Ole Miss's defense standing out.
Yeah, no doubt. Ole Miss has an advantage at the key positions. Left tackle, edge rusher, corner, wide receiver. You can see those advantages showing themselves.
Tess, we'll see you at the half. Back to you guys.
James Madison, Oregon, still to come. James Madison, the 12 seed, 12-1 this season. They were 8-0 in the Sun Belt. But what a task to play at Oregon. You never know.
At Oregon at night.
Coming up right here on TNT. This Ole Miss managed things here with 1:53 remaining.
Fake handoff. Chambliss looking, and he will go short to Lacey. Makes one man miss, and will gain 7.
Two timeouts remaining, Jesse.
It's a tough predicament if you're Tulane and you see Lacey.
Oh, Lacey's hurt. Uh-oh.
A lot of fans here at Von Hemingway Stadium holding their breath. Looks like he's reaching for his left shoulder.
Oh, I think he'll be okay.
All-America. Dope Walker Award finalists. Set the record for rushing touchdowns in Ole Miss history this season.
Every time I see his name, I think of Eddie Lacy.
Making a tackle and just kind of got his left arm extended before he fell on top of it. Easily in a lot of pain here as he makes his way over to the sideline. And we've talked.
Not to be confused with Zach Stacy.
All season long.
Vandy legend.
He's talked about this passing attack and Lane Kiffin and Trinidad.
Who do I think can win it all?
In many ways, it's Kewan Lacey.
Indiana, Georgia, Ohio. Basically the top 4 teams. Who's the 4th team? Oh, yeah, Texas Tech. Yeah, I think Texas Tech has a chance. Texas Czech.
He was a star at Notre Dame.
Texas Czech Republic. 2nd and 3. Backup running back in, and he will get the fake handoff. Quick throw to the outside. This is what that keeps beating us, is we cannot seem to beat the speed coming around.
That's what Tulane doesn't want to do. They don't want to play one-on-one on the perimeter when they
Oh, Lacey in a tent. Shit.
taking advantage with these hitch throws. You know, in the situation, Tulane wants to try and keep 2 safeties back as much as
Oh, yeah, you want Peach Ray Finn to stop? I'll give you your last warning. Stop spoiling shit in the chat. No one wants it. Empty backfield after the motion. Chambliss looking close. It will be the backup running back. He will get a first down and stop the clock.
2 safeties back on the back end. They take away those easy throws outside, and it's been forcing Chambliss to have to check it down to his running backs on this drive.
Remember, 2 timeouts to work with for Trinidad Chambliss.
Clock running. Going to be a fake handoff once again. He's looking to run, and he's... Whoa, what a move to get the first down. Stop the clock again briefly. Is he hurt?
Looks like Chambliss slow getting up as well. Kind of grabbed his helmet really quickly.
Wow, this sucks.
Right at the end of that play, so 2 key players for Ole Miss's offense here on this drive. Slow to get up as
The last thing we needed is fucking this narrative hanging over the head of this game. The best players not being able to play. What did he hurt himself?
Down and the medical team out to see him as Kewan Lacey, the star running back, is in the medical tent.
And also Chris Rogers is a big key player
Fuck.
for Tulane's defense. He leads them.
Thank you for the $2.
So, we've seen a lot
Every
of
little
guys
bit
come
counts.
down here at the end of the first half.
And Chris Rogers for Tulane, he had a pick-6 touchdown return in the American Championship game in that victory against North Texas. He's a big part of what they do.
So starting running back is gone, and now their starting quarterback is shaken up. Like, is it the bonk of the head? Is that what fucked up? He went to his head, but who knows if that was him, like, trying to say, hey, face mask or not. Or if he actually got hurt. Yeah, the head area, not elsewhere.
Nice hand for Trinidad Chambliss. That's a good sign to see him up on his feet, making his way over to the
Wow, what a gut punch for Ole Miss on a couple of plays.
Simmons will come into the game here.
So it's an Ole Miss offense now.
Like, they have any product to actually back it up? We got goats. Ladies and gentlemen, we got goats. Hates college football, everybody. We've got a college football hater in a college football game chat. What an interesting dynamic. Is he back, or is this someone else? Oh, no, this is somebody else. Oh, that is Austin Simmons. Oh, okay. I just had no idea what he looks like. All right, this is... Oh, now we're hurt, too?
Nice job of Deuce Alexander getting low to the ground, making a very difficult catch. Under 2 minutes, the game clock.
Oh, these are a huge couple of plays. 3 touchdowns will hurt. Short. Bringing him down. Oh, man. Oh, we're fucked, y'all. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Why are you booing? This helps you. Man, what a yard sale this drive has become.
Now number 15. Now for Tulane.
Sam Howard broke his fibula, had a crack in the fibula, missed a couple games, and returned to play this season. So he's pain-free this week.
Redefining what toughness means in pain tolerance is incredible. Breaking your fibula against East Carolina, and then literally 2 games later against Memphis.
Oh, did he get a fucking concussion too? We got fucking booped by his own guy's ass.
Who hit him? There's just people are dropping like flies here on this drive.
Howard, the captain from Birmingham, Alabama, 9 screws and a plate. He said countless hours of morning, pre- and post-game rehab. Said it took
They know what the difference is, yin yang, is I'd much rather watch Ole Miss versus North Texas than Ole Miss versus Rutgers. Why isn't either team wearing their powder blues? Because they hate fun.
What they do defensively. So 26 seconds remaining. Austin Simmons in for Trinidad Chambliss.
I'm choosing to believe you, Petre FN. Oh, it is! Tulane lost! Tulane got a fumble! Give it to us! Let's go! The turnover we needed. It's not going to get us any points, but god damn it, that saves the game. That saves the fucking game. We are alive going into halftime. Wow. Okay, now the guy who did spoil that, I am going to ban you. Sorry about it. Thank you for letting me. Thank you for giving me some life. Thank you for the $2, Google user. I'm also a Google user. We have that in common. Our offense has been suspect when it counts, but we're not fucking dead at halftime. And so many of y'all said we were. We're going to try something here. It'll be a handoff to McClure. We do have 2 timeouts to play with. Do the hook and lateral, why not?
The defensive lineman that Texas Tech had come to the Red Raiders. And Dyson says, I want to be a star with the Green Wave, and he has, and he came up huge there with the strip sack.
Legendary halftime adjustment incoming. Real.
How they've been able to respond after
How about the Green Wave?
Able to settle down, whether it was forcing 3 and outs or getting a massive turnover there. The end of the first half, their backs against the wall just to preserve a 2-touchdown deficit is absolutely huge for Tulane.
How about that last drive with the big injuries?
On both sides.
Yeah, that's crazy. 3 important players down. Sam Howard is the captain of our defense.
And Howard, this is the first one here. Tackle by Howard. It's Lacey.
Obviously, it pales in comparison to losing your starting running back and quarterback in the same drive, but
Punching his head, and so you were wondering if Ole Miss was going to stay aggressive.
yeah, I think Lacey went to the locker room. Yeah, Sam Howard has an absolute concussion. Quick throw outside. Got it. Out of bounds.
Outside, and it is complete that time. The Shaz pressed it. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Just trying to get an opportunity for their kicker, Patrick Durkin.
Paul Feinweimer's writes things no one has ever said with a straight face ever.
This year against Temple.
Durkin looking on as if we'll be able to get into field goal range in 5 seconds. I don't know, maybe. Prevent defense, they'll throw it outside again. Finally, our passing game is doing things.
53, 55 yards on the run. If he gets a chance to step into one from this distance, he can easily reach the end zone on a Hail Mary. So interesting to see what Tulane head coach John Sumrall are going to do here.
See Ole Miss sending everybody back defensively.
Timeout taken.
A timeout will be used.
Yeah, let Durkin kick it. Let Durkin kick. Let Durkin kick. Let Durkin kick. Oh, this be a 70, 80-yard attempt? That's no biggie.
Over on the bench.
Kickers kick shit out of the end zone 70 yards.
Comes in here from Ferris State. And all of a sudden, here he is, number 8 in the Heisman, record-setting years, got Ole Miss believing that they can.
They're saving their best players for the next game? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing, dude. You're really intelligent.
Bad take in the chat.
Anyone who unironically makes that take should be just banned from college football discourse immediately. In fact, I'm banning you. What a dumbass.
He never looked back, but I think a big question mark now as we look ahead into the second half.
Get that shit out of here. What are you, stupid?
Is Lacey able to come back? And if not,
anyone benching their players up 2 scores, by the way. It's not a 4-score game. It's not even a 3-score game. All right, what are we going to do here? 2 seconds. Quick throw outside. Oh, he dropped it. All right, halftime. Okay. Well, Jamari McClure has been him. The past game was not nearly as bad as the first game, but it wasn't much better either. We end the first half same as last game. 3 points.
We looked really slow early. Caught up a little bit.
You did. Swing things over to Katie George, who's with Pete Golding.
Thanks, Quit. Pete, 2 of your star players get injured and then you fumble. How would you describe the last few minutes of this half?
Obviously not ideal, but we got to battle back. You know, next guy up, we talked about this. We're going to count on a lot of guys that hadn't had the opportunity yet. That's why you prepare, and they got to be ready to go.
Did you get an update yet on Lacey or Chambliss?
I have not. We'll do that at halftime.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
His first game.
God, even if we win this game now, which is a big if, obviously, everyone's gonna say, "Oh, it's because Ole Miss got injured. They still don't deserve to be here." I'm calling it now. These guys are the most predictable losers ever. Trap game Tulane looking ahead to Georgia is so true. So very true. Yeah, in fact, it's us who's resting our starters. Okay, let's get an ad going. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. This is easily, far and away, by 3 orders of magnitude, the most viewers I've had on the live stream. The next closest was, I think, 200. which I got in the South Alabama game of all games. I think it's because that was on ESPN. But yeah, we're on halftime now. We got absolutely punched in the mouth at first. Did not help that we threw an interception. But the turnover battle is now tied, and thank God we get the ball to start in a second. That's really all there is to say. Why are they interviewing Lane Kiffin? That's a great question. Which game will be closer, Tulane Ole Miss or JMU Oregon? Probably this one. But, you know, I hope JMU's close. I hope this game's close. Remember, last time we played these guys, it was 23-3 at halftime. So we've done better on defense, at least. And that you can say that, absolutely. Defense has been much improved over the course of this season. And certainly in this game after the first two drives.
The first drive, they need a touchdown to stay in this game mentally.
First game since Lane Kiffin left. What's your assessment on how Ole Miss looks overall?
I thought early on they came out with a ton of emotion. We're going to show America we're okay. And as the game settles in, because you can't play football with 60 minutes of emotion. Once the emotion settles down, you got to execute. But the execution was a little lacking there.
Okay, hopefully we'll have an update on those key injuries as well. Ahead, it came down to 2.
All right, let's go into halftime mode. Nice. Oh yeah, that's the thing I'm watching. Oh, let's see. As you can see, that's on my screen. That black box is actually the game. It just won't show up. Anyway, I wanted to change this, didn't I? Yeah. Well, actually, let me go back. What do I want to do right now? Thank you, Kawhi. Thanks for being here. This is how I recoup. This live stream is how I recoup all my costs. That all of the ad revenue I lost out on from every single one of my videos getting copyright claimed. Except for the eliminating every team video, oddly enough. That one is still up. What do we want to watch here? I don't want to watch my fucking light rail video. Let me know in the chat if you want to watch my light rail video during the break. The one that's currently, what's it called? What's the word? Unlisted. There we go. All right, sure. Let's do it. Here we go. Let me turn down my volume so we're not getting an echo. So I posted this 2 years ago in April 2023. This was after my Padres video, but before my LSU Texas A&M one. Is there a way I can resize this? Oh, because it's doing that. Oh, interesting. All right, hold on, y'all. Gotta fix the filters. 0? Yep. 0. Oops. Man, top. That's what I want to change. All right, that's fine. That works. Let me get this over here. Oh, it's not going to let me move this either. This is riveting content right now, by the way. Oh, wait, I'm shit. When did that happen? 2 2:15. Let's say 2:11. So game will be back at 31 past the hour. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, let's watch this fucking cringe ass shit, huh? Enjoy.
Oh look, that guy that makes videos about trains in Philly made a video about trains in Denver. And hey, what a coincidence, I'm just about to go to Denver myself, solely to ride some trains. Let's see how Mr. Urbanist's views line up with my experience, shall we? Well, that was a fun trip. Okay, I rode the A, D, E, G, H, L, W, and Flatiron Flyer lines during my time in Denver. I can say with certainty that nothing Mr. Urbanist said in his video was wrong. However, I'd like to add a little bit on another problem that I think too many people have been ignoring. Refresher course, his argument, which is totally legitimate, is that the land use around Denver's train stations is very poor. Yes, Denver has quite a bit of stations on their transit system, and yes, quite a bit of these stations let out onto giant swaths of parking. But here's the thing, right? Denver has been getting better at this. Take Union Station, for example, and the difference between 2000 and 2023. It's not just Union Station. Within the past 6 years since the A-line opened, we've seen stuff popping up all across the line and still going today. We've also got the Bellevue and Lincoln stations on the E-line developing, and quite a bit of stations on the W-line as well have been urbanizing themselves, which is great to see, and the D-line isn't too bad either. Of course, most of these mixed-use pushes around stations are happening on the light rail side of the system at the moment, and that does make sense because, oh, did I forget to mention, RTD has two sides to their rail transit system, light rail and commuter rail. The light rail side opened in 1994, was expanded quite a bit since then, and then the commuter rail first launched in 2016 and now seems to be RTD's priority. So the urbanization at commuter rail stations will come, that's unquestionable. It's just opened so recently that it hasn't really happened at a full scale yet. So if that's the problem with Denver's transit system that they are currently fixing, then that begs the question, are there any problems with Denver's transit system that they aren't currently fixing?
You know, actually, I need to check something real fast. All right, well, it's too late for that. Okay, y'all,
well, the commuter rail land use aside is absolutely great. Large, clean trains, level boarding, can traverse long distances quickly.
If that happens,
the light rail does none of these things. So this is the problem we're missing.
Womp womp.
So the best two things about implementing light rail are cost and ability to run the trains within an existing street grid. So it makes sense that most American cities west of the Mississippi near the end of the 20th century, when trying to sell a brand new transit system to their populace, said, hey, let's start with light rail. The problem arises when you have a now existing line of light rail in the city center and you say, okay, let's just keep expanding.
This is halftime.
And expanding.
Shenanigans for you.
And expanding it. Without realizing that the mode of transportation you're using no longer fits the service pattern you're building. Through the expansions upon expansions of Denver's light rail network to the city's deep suburbs, it's clear that over time Denver began to operate their light rail trains as if they were commuter rail. Here, let's do our obligatory Europe example. Take a look at the Docklands Light Railway in London, the most famous European light rail, even though it's more like a light metro. And its end-to-end distance, 6 miles.
But boss, London has 10 times more people than Denver. You can't use London as a comparison.
Okay, fine. Let's do a closer comparison then. San Francisco. They've got the BART that operates at a higher scale that can take you across to the suburbs and also Oakland, which lets their Muni light rail system be what it wants, a local service. Muni's longest line end-to-end, 7 miles. Okay, now let's look at how long Denver's E-line is. 20 miles. I rest my case. And don't get me wrong, this is not a Denver-specific issue. Portland, Seattle, Dallas, Salt Lake City, Phoenix, San Diego. All of these cities have treated light rail as their end-all be-all for rail transit at every scale, both within a downtown and for downtown to the suburbs. They want their light rail to wear multiple hats when it can only handle one at most. The credit where it's due, some cities are learning from this. San Diego has said they want to pivot to commuter rail for their future transit expansions in their most recent transportation.
Oh no! Well, there's a reason this video is fucking unlisted, but that's another reason. Since it's been now 4 years since they made this plan, they have completely thrown out all their commuter rail. Because they're fucking cowards with no long-term vision. They'd rather expand freeways, which, as we all know, always fixes traffic, right, guys? Fucking I hate Sandag. Sandag is the worst. Every single Sandag board member deserves to be fired. Every single one. Anyway.
Plan. Dallas wants to keep their light rail, but they want to get the trains off the streets and into a tunnel, so it all just becomes a commuter system. Denver's plan to remedy the light rail issue? Out of sight, out of mind. We're just doing commuter rail now. And dude, I mean it when I say it is obvious the RTD is neglecting the light rail side of operations at this point. These trains look like they haven't been cleaned since COVID. The padded seats are such a mess, the floors are grimy and disgusting, and there doesn't seem to be any fixing this on the horizon. I feel so bad for this rolling stock. Hey, speaking of rolling stock, there's the other side of this coin. Remember when I said the whole point of the light rail was to run it on street in downtown Denver? Well, if that's the case, Denver, answer me this. Why do you have high floor rolling stock and low floor platforms? You've got station platforms lying at street level, but instead of buying low floor trains from the outset to align with these platforms, you've bought trains that you need to climb stairs to get into. But I know what you're thinking. MVOS, how do you get in one of these trains if you're in a wheelchair? Not to worry, friend. It's simple. You walk up the giant pre-built ramp outside of the sidewalk that's at every light rail station, and then the train driver gets out of his cab to put down a piece of floor to bridge the gap and allow you to get in. It's simple and fast. So yeah, this obviously sucks, but how do you fix it? Well, let's take a look at a system I know well. One of the San Diego trolley's biggest flaws back in the day was the original stations on the blue and orange lines being old and the aging high-floor cars being all but inaccessible. Everything changed in 2005, though, when the trolley opened a new line, the Green Line, and ordered new low-floor cars for easy level boarding on said line. The issue was the rest of the system couldn't accommodate these new low-floor cars because, ironically, the older platforms weren't high enough for level boarding. So this meant the Green Line ended at Old Town, and if you wanted to go downtown, you'd have to change to the Blue Line on the old trains. This was bad and stupid. So you know what MTS and Sandag did? Credit to them, from 2010 to 2015, in a basically thankless project, they fixed it. The Trolley Renewal Project. New stations with new platform levels and 65 new train cars, all low floor. $660 million and 5 years of construction later. The thing that probably no one batted an eye at in the entire county, but in reality was a huge boon for the system, and consequently allowed for a system-wide service redesign and level boarding at every station. It wasn't a shiny project, but it worked. That's the kind of thing I want to see from Denver. Hey, what a coincidence. Those old San Diego train cars are the exact ones that Denver uses right now. Huh. Oh, and look at that. The RTD agrees with me. Hey, maybe this is another issue we're bringing up that Denver's already in the process of fixing. Oh, it's only a proposal for a feasibility study. A study that wouldn't even start until 2025. Welcome to the wild world of United States transit planning, folks. It looks like I've got to set another timer up right next to my California high-speed rail timer and my New Orleans to Baton Rouge commuter rail timer. I'll see you all in 2025. Can you at least clean your trains while we're gone, Denver?
All right, so there we go. There's your halftime show. Ha! Thank you. Nice. Well, that was that. That's just gonna happen every time now. That's pretty funny. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was my original variety of stuff. Now the varieties of which team I talk about, which football team. The varieties, sometimes it's NFL, sometimes it's college football. Sus. Can you see the photo on the train with your face? No, because I don't know where it is. Let me look this up, actually. Denver RTD light rail fleet replacement. They're replacing their buses. Okay, it seems like nothing has happened. What a shocker, y'all. What an absolute shocker. Have we decided on a title for the 2025 Tulane video yet? There's options. It's something with revenge or something with Tulane versus everybody. I'm not entirely sure yet. It really depends on how the second half goes, honestly. 4 minutes to the second half. What does that make it? 30. Yeah, I was exactly right. Okay. We are getting the ball in the second half. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me play some music for you so you're not listening to nothing. of my reaction to the first two Ole Miss drives. Let me turn this volume back up for myself. Tulane gets the ball to start the second half. Tulane is in the college football playoffs. Never gonna forget that, no matter what the second half gives us. After those first two drives, I am happy with their I'm not gonna say performance, with their effort. But need a touchdown on this drive, without question. Can't hear me? Yeah, keep giving Jamari McClure the football. Yeah, what a concept. Mama hats in motion. It will be a fake handoff to McClure. Retzloff looking long. He's got a man! Brown Stevens. Thank you, Cute Moth. Appreciate it. Clean 400. Let's go. Pascucci, the tight end, in motion. McClure behind Retzloff. He will take the handoff. He's looking for a seam. Gets through the first layer and gets 7.
Very patient too, and that's another example of the zone scheme, just letting the hole identify itself and running with really good pad level, parallel to the ground, and falling forward. This is a young running back, only a redshirt freshman, Joe, but I think is a really, really bright future. Ball security was this year, but he's come on strong as the season has gone on.
McClure now to the side. 2 wide receivers close. Pascucci on the other end. Going to be a fake handoff. Throw to the outside. Gets by the tackler and gets a first down out of it. Man, that looked like a surefire loss of 5. Oh, that was €4. I didn't realize that. Whatever. Whatever the exchange rate is, I'll bring it up to 400. Now, if someone gives me 10 Zimbabwean dollars, I might have to break out the calculator. 1st and 10. Look, is Uberi Mobley in the backfield right now? Going to be a quick throw dropped. Tough. Tulane should try to get Duke's QB. That'd be great, right? Someone should Photoshop that guy in the Tulane colors. 2nd and 10 after that missed connection on the attempted screen. Tulane is on the 43 of Ole Miss. We keep getting close to the red zone, but can't quite get there. Retzloff looking long, dropped. Nice defense by Braxton. So, yeah, not dropped. Broken up, I should say. Third and 10. This is actually absolutely 4-down territory if you can get half. Yeah, if he stumbled just a little less, might have been a catch. What the fuck was that? Huh? You guys can watch that replay for free. They show the replay.
Forces the football into coverage at times. And coming into this one, he had only thrown 6 interceptions. He's lucky. He's had about...
That was such a bad throw. Oh my god.
Well, that kind of makes me cringe.
Oh.
And then went into the end zone for a touchback. John Sumrall's offense out there on the field. Couldn't get it done.
Oh, Chambliss is back. That's good to see. Can you say that funny number? I'm sure I will at some point when someone gains somewhere between 7 and 6 yards. But I'm not Hunter Yurachek. He's gonna take more effort than that. Man, again, we get across midfield and then fall apart offensively. It's a shame. It really is. Yeah, it was fun having hope. I think this drive is probably gonna kill us. I can see the landscape fanning out around us. I'd love to be wrong. I hope I am. Did you buy anything at the AAC title game? I bought a bunch of stuff from Campus Connection that's getting delivered as we speak, actually. A bunch of presents for family and friends. You just broke out your Durkin jersey? Hell yeah. Man, these commercials kill me. So many. Sorry if you're hearing something coming over the microphone. It's me futzing around with this bead. Roll wave. Actually, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is the military bowl. All right, we're back. Oh, they're both back. Okay. No more narrative for us, but we've got bigger problems.
Sensational offense for Ole Miss. Over 350 yards in every game this year. Only 4 teams in FBS can say that.
Wow, wide open under the middle. That's so frustrating.
Right at 6'4", 255 in that athleticism.
What, you lost sight of the 6'4" tight end? Let's be for real right now. No, I wasn't. That was at a Tulane watch party. Gonna be a fake handoff, quick throw to the outside again. Man, why don't they just keep doing that? We cannot stop them. Sit in the soft spot of the zone and then run for 15 yards after the play. Tulane should fake an injury. How do you not make that tackle? Are you joking? How bad of a player can you be? I'm sorry. Push him out of bounds. That's such a bad effort. Isaiah Shine, what are you doing, dude? Come on, you're better than that, man. This Ole Miss offense is very much the meme of it. Very impressive. Now let's see the unscripted tribes. It'd be a handoff to Lacey, who looks fine. 9 yards.
John Sumrall's primary concern coming out of the locker room at halftime was tackling on defense. The perimeter tackling in space has been basically questionable the entire time.
Questionable. Oh, Quint's being nice. I appreciate it.
There is some good news for Tulane's defense because a linebacker, Chris Rogers and Sam Howard, both got hurt at the end of the first half. They're both back on the field for Tulane's defense. So a lot of leadership, and those guys pretty short.
1st and 10. Be a handoff. Lacey trying to bounce it outside. Nice job at the shoelace tackle by Kevin Adams. It'll be a gain of nothing. Really doesn't. I mean, like, obviously saw. Oh, touchdown. Man. I wish this stream was fucking live. That sucks. Oh well. Let's watch Tulane's playoff win hopes sail away, ladies and gentlemen. Same fucking play. Same fucking play. So true, dude.
Well, that kind of makes me cringe.
Oh well, it's not over, but it's pretty damn close. It's just, we're not pressing at all. Don't you guys understand you're in the red zone? That's 10 free yards. He needs to go up 4 yards cut out, and our guy's so far behind him that he has no issue. Why didn't every team do this against us? In fact, that's not true, because the reason we lost against UTSA is because they were doing that against us. We were playing fucking 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and their guys would run out 3 yards, make a turn, sit and wait for the ball, catch it, and beat our guy because he doesn't get there in time. This is the other side of John Sumrall, you guys. He's very, for all you Florida fans, very stubborn. Very stubborn, very undisciplined. It's actually kind of impressive we haven't had that many penalties so far this game, because we are a very heavy penalized team. And that's the reason we came very close to losing a lot of games this year. Oh, why did they let this shit team into the playoffs? Because we won our conference. What did your team do? Let me know. Any trophies you guys have to celebrate? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, not a lot of silver lining there. Which, again, so frustrating because our offense gets so close. And obviously, like, we weren't even in the red zone, but the drive was going so well until it wasn't. That's kind of the entire story of this Tulane game thus far. It was going well until it wasn't. Just can't seem to get it done. It's okay. It was always going to be a hard win on the road. Against the team that dominated you the first time. With the team that lost to UTSA and almost lost to Memphis and almost lost to Army and almost lost to South Alabama. Almost blew it to North Texas. It's been a fun ride, I can't lie.
Legends are born. They are proven. This is a record crowd here at Hemingway Stadium. College football playoff first round right here on TNT. 68,251. Of course, many of these faithful know what has happened in recent years. All the wins yet no college football.
This animation's crazy. Jigster was like when they committed a penalty near the very end of the game that we had a stop in the end. We ended the game, but then a penalty continued it. And you know what? I'd much rather Pete Golding beat us than Lane Kiffin. At least Pete Golding is a respectable human being.
Players oftentimes are just creatures of habit. It was a massive distraction. The best way to fight that is just get back on the field playing football. And you got Golden Palm.
Indeed, they are all indeed jealous that we get to buy shirts that say Tulane made the playoffs and you guys didn't. Still, game's not over. There's 25 minutes left in this game. Our defense has stopped them before. But the question is, can our offense punch it in? Because if they can't, doesn't matter. Going to be a handoff to McClure again. He will get 4.
Really impressed with Ole Miss's defense in this game. They're really a bend, don't break defense. They don't blitz a ton. They've got mostly 7 guys in coverage and zone with their eye on the ball. They don't give up a lot of explosives, only averaging 6 explosive plays a game. So they're trying to get
Imva screams, so true. 2nd and 6. Amari Hayes motions across the line. Going to be another handoff and tackled behind the line. And again, our offensive line just ain't it compared to Ole Miss's D-line.
all season long. They lost a lot of talent to the NFL with Walter Nolan going in the first round and Princely Emmanuel in the 3rd round. And a lot of guys that they recruited out of high school that have stepped up this year. So Terry Perkins is one. Will Eccles is having a massive game. You've seen Ken Franklin. Big plays too. 2 guys that have developed in the
3rd and 7. Retzloff rolling out, throwing. That's caught? Oh, nice catch by Hayes. But yeah, again, so much pressure. We've got no time to do anything passing-wise. Yeah, they're reviewing it too. There's no way that was a catch. There just isn't a way. Red. It's challenge time. Ooh.
Nice job by Retzloff keeping this away from Sage Ryan low.
Oh, that might be a catch. Sage Ryan, formerly of LSU.
Good job getting down. So he got his arms underneath this.
That's a catch.
There doesn't look like the ball.
That's a fucking catch. What a play.
He's got his arms under it. To me, Joe, that looks like a catch. The ball's allowed to hit the ground so long as you have complete and firm control of it through that process.
Really good job by Hayes to get those hands underneath the football. Let's bring in our rules expert, Matt Austin.
Oregon is David J. Muse Goliath. All right, get a first down. Okay. Oh, it's Will Hall, future Tulane head coach. There he is. There he is. Where's my head? Ah, I'm so stupid. Right here. God, the mirror image throws me. The double mirror, because that's behind me. I'm looking at a screen in front of me that's showing that reversed. Anyway. As the sun goes down in Oxford. Empty set on 1st and 10. Retzloff steps back. They only rush 3. It's the most time we've had all day and almost intercepted. That's what we do when there's no pressure? Come on, let's go.
Southern Miss tight end is a big body. He's running right into the linebacker, Tosh Chambers, but this is a catch that Reed should make.
Oh, he dropped it? Oh, man. Never mind. Although, yeah, it could have been interception on the ricochet. Big set here on 2nd down. Retzloff rolling out. Oh, my gosh. Caught. Wow, again.
Next level to Shackelford, who makes the reception.
Yeah, these windows are not very big for on this drive, especially. It's been that way all game. But Kapena Gushikin is in coverage here, and he's all over that. There's really only one place that ball can go.
Man. Making some good catches on wideouts here.
Nice concentration.
Woo.
Now sets up 3rd and short. And normally in these situations, this is QB sneak territory. For Retzloff,
Tush push.
QB sneak, and then they have a QB sneak where he runs behind J.P. Gordon, the running back.
Indeed, tush push. That is not enough. Wow. What are you guys thinking tush pushing against a defensive line that just fucking owns your ass? Are you serious? What hubris.
This time it was McClure, the running back behind him. This is a big D line, average 6'5", 287 across the board. They're not used to playing this much size up front.
You know, did anyone tell you guys the definition of insanity?
Now it's 4th, and obviously Tulane has got to go for this.
And that is the case here. They're 0 for 1 on 4th down today. This is
Do.
47-yard line. 4th down and 1.
How about we do a fake tush push and go long? Oh, are we kneeling it out? What are we doing? I can't believe this! Oh, did we get it? Doesn't seem like we did.
He was stood up because Will Eccles, Jamarius Brown, and Xavier Harris.
This is all coaching by all you guys who think that. What were you thinking? Do you have any thoughts? Any thoughts up here besides, oh, what am I get? What house am I gonna buy in Florida? Fuck you. No hyperbole. Fuck you. Again, what hubris? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? A defensive line that has absolutely owned you. And you fail the first time. I like, am I wrong? It's not the players' fault. They did what they were told and it didn't work. Because of course it didn't work. Anyway. Good luck in Florida, Mr. John. SEC equals group of 5? Is SEC is greater than group of 5? Wow, hot take in the chat. Everyone applaud this guy for his hot take. Woof. Eliminate G5 auto bids. No thanks. Can you sing Eat That Up, It's Good For You? I think I'm a bit busy right now. Well, hopefully JMU can do something fun, but if they don't, we can at least still say that we are the last Group of 5 team to win a major bowl, even despite this. I just don't understand. It's like, have you not been watching the game you're coaching? What do you think the problem is? Why do you think we're losing? Why do you think we can't move the ball? Why do you think we can't pass the ball, I should say? There's only one reason. And if you don't know it, you shouldn't be anywhere near a football sideline. God, what is behind me? What the fuck? Oh, that's over here. What the fuck am I looking at? Well, that was weird. It's a different ad here than over here. It's probably the weirdest ad I've ever seen. Just because I have an opinion doesn't mean I don't have fun. No, you have a wrong opinion. And you don't have fun. Florida finna go 1-11 next year. They're gonna have a penalty on every play. What's in the bin? It's stuff for my move I haven't taken out. Oh, and on top of the... Oh, no, that's not over there. Where's the... Where did I put it? Oh, it's there. I'll get it later. Alright, well, we turned it over on down, so... They're going long. They're going for the death blow. And nice job on the defense by Jaheim Johnson. Have your own playoffs. No thanks. I don't think you guys would be watching if we did. And I'd rather you be watching. There's a reason I have not gotten nearly this many views on a live stream before. I'm not willing to give that up. Quick throw again. We are learning nothing. 3rd and 5. God, Isaiah Wadsworth is an amazing name. Wish my name was Wadsworth. Yeah, as long as the group of 5 is in the FBS, you're not getting us out of the playoffs unless you want us to sue your ass. It really is that simple. We deserve a spot because we play the same sport as you. Sure, you have more money than us. Okay. Good for you. You get to get a 6'4" tight end in number 8 who's in motion right now. Just because you have a 6'4" tight end doesn't mean... Ooh, dropped? Okay. This is a punt situation. Flag? No fucking way! Are you shitting me? Again, Florida fans, enjoy this. This is what you're gonna get. That is not a fucking flag. Are you well, and maybe he pushed. Oh, he held just a smidgen? That's a terrible call. What, they need your help too, refs? Ooh, blocked. Batted down. What power forward team did... Oh, did JMU play? Notice you didn't say Tulane, because we beat 2 of them, you fucking dumbass. Second and 10. Tons of time. Overthrown. Waiter, more flags, please. Waiter, more stupid decisions that shoot yourself in the foot, please. See, here's my question. It's like, why is Ole Miss stopping what's clearly working? These guys overthink themselves so much. Just do what works. I don't get it. Once again, we're giving him 5 free yards if they want it. 3rd and 10. Fake handoff, quick throw outside. Tackled down and short. And I wonder if they go for it. I don't know how good their kicker is. Tulane won. Tulane won in 2022. I don't need to compare teams. We got our happy ending. Looks like they will be kicking. Miss. I'm not looking at the score. I probably already made it, but I don't care. Miss. Yep, right down the middle. Oh, yeah. Still a 3-possession game, but that is pure copium on my part. Let's get this flag color out of here. Uh-oh. Good old Rocky Top doing good old Rocky Top things, using slurs. Bye, buddy. You're already on last legs because I'm a Vandy fan. That's already a strike 1. So most people get 2 strikes. Not Vandy fans. Not Tennessee fans. Sorry about it. Unless your name is Squiddy Sports. But only because he's actually a content creator. I respect the incessant effort of. Poach Group 5 Fayers and coach and then proceed to shit on them. I mean, like, don't forget, Trinidad Chambliss was a D2 player. There's talent all over, so don't fucking tell me there isn't. Put last year's Ferris State in the playoffs. That's what I say. Glory to BlackRock Corporation and the private equity machine. Yep, that's what they are. I mean, usually I wouldn't root for Ole Miss, but given how much Lane Kiffin fucked them over, I'm going to root for them going forward, absolutely, without question. Hope they destroy Georgia in their rematch. That'll be a great game, Georgia-Ole Miss. Man. This game's not over, though, but our offense has kind of skidded to a halt. So, it is what it is. I'm just happy to be here at this point. This all happened because Duke played and won the ACC championship. Yeah, everyone blame Duke. Blame Darian Mensah. Have you ever seen someone try to fake watching Vandy? Bro, do you think I'm a fake Vandy fan? Don't say that to my face. You want me to name some fucking players? How about Mackenzie Adams? Let's start there, bro. How's that for a fucking deep cut? Jordan Matthews. Jordan Rogers, currently employed by ESPN. Don't try me.
It is my all-time pet peeve. There's a certain coffee place that started in Seattle. When I get my coffees from there,
It's not even ACC's fault for being ass. It's ACC's fault for having a shitty tiebreak system. Because Miami should have been in the it's the same reason that Tulane and North Texas were in the playoffs and Navy wasn't, because Navy wasn't ranked. And Tulane and North Texas were. That's really how every playoff should be. Thank you for the 5.
Love how these analysts complain about small teams in the football playoff, but have no issue with them in March Madness or the CWS.
Oh, no, you heard Joel Klatt. He thinks March Madness is stupid. because he's not a fan of cool things. McClure's not even in the backfield. What was that sound? Skip Bayless. It hurts that Skip Bayless is a Vandy fan. And I don't want to relate to him in any way. You really think, oh my god, you people just can't be happy. You get your SEC top echelon game and you're complaining about it. Just don't watch football. Don't do it. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. Quick throw outside, caught. Wide open space for Mama Hat. Breaks a tackle. He's out of bounds. Don't say that deciding paper, because Tulane is going to be in the ACC sooner rather than later, and then we'll want the automatic bid. Then we'll hate the group of 5 when we get in the ACC. Be a fake handoff. Retzloff, he has time. What will he do with it? Deep throw. Wide open man and overthrow. No fucking way. Wow. Ain't that emblematic. Thinking SEC and equals group of 5 not equals hating fun? I'm sorry. I need you to show your work on that one, but unfortunately you won't because I just banned you. Sorry. Question number 1 on the math test has been failed. Man, we had him wide the fuck open. Oh, that was funny. Oh, and he lost the ball. That's so funny. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Oh well. Alright, well, thanks for being here, Jake. It was a fun season. We won the American Conference after losing it 2 straight seasons. Made the playoffs. And then did exactly what we did the first time we played Ole Miss, and the time before that, and the time before that is absolutely shit the bed when it matters. Oh well. The SEC win remains elusive for Tulane. It will still be 2003 is the last one. Chambliss looking for the dagger. He's got a first down. Anyway, hold on. I was going to tell you guys I'm going to go get something. Can't take this away from us. Can't take it away from us. Roll motherfucking wave no matter what, yo. I'd love promotion relegation. It's never going to happen. Because that means we'd be going up this year. Promotion relegation would be fucking sick. But this isn't a professional sport. Despite how the powers that be would like it to be. Hand off up the middle. Nice stop. Oh, wow. He's just has 4 guys on his back and got 3 free yards. Wow. I hope Ole Miss wins the championship and makes us look better. Yeah, Lacey's awesome. I'll be taking him in my fantasy draft whenever he gets there. Wildcat, he got a first down. He got 1 and he needed 1. I would not have put Duke in over anybody. They lost to us. They lost to UConn. They got obliterated by NC State, if I'm not mistaken, in a game that did not count. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, if my memory is just lying. No, it was Virginia who got destroyed by NC State, but that wasn't an in-conference game. Yeah. What a move! Woo! Well, yeah, we got goats. That's why winning your conference needs to matter. Because you get teams like Texas A&M, who played nobody good in the SEC until Texas when they lost to. And then they proved they didn't belong here by getting not obliterated, but getting embarrassed by a bubble team. Like, they did nothing on offense all day until the very end and blew it. Texas A&M didn't belong. Oklahoma didn't belong. Alabama at least beat Georgia. But winning your conference needs to matter because it's the one thing that you can say is an actual accomplishment beyond just head-to-head. Well, I have no issue with Duke. They just 5 losses. That's not a college football playoff team. Oh, Lacey hurt himself again. Hope he's good next week. Conferences aren't even. Who gives a shit? That point is literally irrelevant. Like, it could not be more irrelevant that conferences aren't even. Will Tulane ever beat LSU in our lifetime? No, because they refuse to play us, even though they owe us a game at Yeoman. We would have beat their ass this year. Without question. And again, for any of you guys who are upset about that, if you want me to stop doing hypotheticals, you can do so too. As I said in my video, it's very likely Tulane is going to lose this game. And that is what's happening. But it doesn't mean it didn't deserve to be here. And it doesn't mean that any single person who said Tulane is going to lose is right. Because they weren't. They weren't right because they're taking all the fun out of sports. Isn't the fun of sports supposed to be what happens on the field? That's why I don't ever make any prediction videos, by the way. All of my stuff is post. I never do any, like, maybe to my friends I will, but I'm never going to make a public, like, oh, Tulane is going to beat Charlotte 35-3 this week. Because that's no fun. The best discourse of college football, the best it could possibly be is saying, here's the reasons this game could be close, here's the reasons it couldn't. And then you move on. The best people do it like that. And the worst people say, Tulane doesn't deserve to be here. James Madison doesn't even deserve to be on the same field as Oregon. Ole Miss about to score again. Once again with the short shit. Once again, we have made no adjustment. I hope JMU looks good. If we had played better this year, I'd be more upset about how this game has gone. But in reality, if you've been watching Tulane this whole year, this completely tracks. Undisciplined. I'm not going to say uninterested, but inconsistent. It's not inconsistent, it's inconsistent. Undisciplined, inconsistent. And just not as talented. Sometimes it is, sometimes it really is that. Because you can be undisciplined and inconsistent and still beat teams you're better than, but you're not going to beat a team you're worse than when you're undisciplined and inconsistent. It really is that simple. Congrats to Ole Miss. They've got one more quarter. They're probably going to run up the score against us like they did last game, and I'm not even going to be able to argue with it. It doesn't really matter. Whatever happens, happens. If they want to take us out of the running, if they want to remove conference championships and remove achievement as the level one needs to achieve to deserve to be in the playoffs, if they want to get rid of that and just say, hey, if you're ranked in the top 12, you're in the playoffs. If they want to do that, that's fine. Whatever. But stop pretending you actually care about football as a whole and not just the teams you care about, because you don't. And we will go back to doing our thing, just hoping to get a good bowl game against a team that didn't make the playoffs, and hoping we can win enough to get the next invite to the Power Four when those invites do go out. Or we'll go to the Pac-12 if we get desperate. I have no issue with that. I'd love to go to a Tulane away game at SDSU. It's a trolley trip away for me. G5 should be pushing their own playoff? Fuck no. Pate is absolutely wrong. Pate doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. You think that if G5 made their own playoffs, Tate would watch? He wants G5 to have their own playoffs so he doesn't have to talk about them. Because he's fair weather. It really is that simple. Well, thank you all guys for being here anyway. I really do appreciate it. What a fun season this has been despite this game. It's a shame that the national media is going to remember only 2 Ole Miss games and nothing else, but this season was so much more than that, and it is going to be now the job of me to make a video that can make that argument. No, I don't follow Pate because he's a dumbass. I tried to follow him, and all I hear is condescension. And I don't accept being condescended down to. If you're gonna condescend down to me, I have no requirement to respect you. Touchdown. Good for Pete Golding, though. He deserves this. But if you to still be watching, yeah, because I love Tulane football, and I'm about to be without it for 7 months. There's a touchdown I saw up there. I love all the fog from all the fireworks. That's funny. It really is. The vibes of a night game are completely different. That's why I kind of had to get myself out to the North Texas game. Were you acting like you deserve a Medal of Honor and you're the only one to know the sport? I mean, I know it more than you. Fun while it lasted, indeed. See ya, Google user. Thanks for hanging. Stop asking me my opinion on the Chargers. I've told you, Nathan. You ask me that every time. They're probably going to make the playoffs, and they're probably going to lose in the first round, or the second round, or the third round. Because that's what they do. Insert scream, so true. That's such a good bit. That was completely genuine, too. Yeah, if they didn't want it to be narrative bait, they should have played better. It is what it is. I have no issue with them saying Tulane didn't deserve to be here after the game. My issue is before the game is even played. It's embarrassing. People who would rather look at sportsbook lines and have the sportsbook line be right every game than actually watch a fun sporting event. Or engage with sports as it should be, not as they want it to be. Or they believe it is. Thank you for the $5, Frankie. We're getting close. I'm buying the Xbox no matter what. So, I mean, we've gotten this far. It's like a 15 seed against a 2 seed in basketball. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'd say more 3-14. Maybe 5-12. I thought this was a 5-12 matchup for sure. The only sport where fans don't want underdog. The only sport where fans don't want to root for an underdog. That's what throws me. It's like this game didn't end up being that competitive, but the first half was fun. You can't deny that. I had a ton of fun in the first half. It's okay, guys. We can still come back. I believe in us. I don't know why we keep giving him to Javon Gordon. He has done jack shit all day.
It's been a rough afternoon, but at least we actually made the playoffs in the first place. I'm proud of this season.
I am too. Thank you for the $5, Ghost. Appreciate it.
In the fourth quarter, that's when Georgia rallied and came back. That was easily the worst game Ole Miss has played.
The check we will get from this will get us a QB. Yeah, that's the question, right? Who the fuck is going to be our quarterback this season? That was my biggest issue. Remember, if Jake Retzloff hadn't fallen into our lap, our starting quarterback this year would have been Brendan Sullivan, and we would have been a 6-6 football team. Like, I hope. Nice. We're definitely going for it. I hope John Sumrall is able to recruit better quarterbacks this time around, because don't forget, Darian Menso was not John Sumrall's guy. That was a Willie Fritz guy. Willie Fritz of just getting the number 2 prospect in all of football fame, by the way. Good for him. They're reviewing it. Okay. What's your opinion on Will Hall? My opinion is I'm going to have an opinion once this transfer portal opens and closes. Because the whole point we signed this guy is to keep the gang together, so to speak. And if half the gang transfers away, then that is probably the worst hire you could have possibly fucking made. With the amount of success we've had recently. I mean, I wanted Billy Napier. We could have gone for Billy Napier. Instead, JMU's got him, and he's probably going to do great there. I would have loved Ed Orgeron. At least it would have gotten eyes on us from neutrals. Tulane, Texas A&M scored the same amount today. That's true. That's real. Yeah, can we get a garbage time touchdown at least? That'd be nice. We can take Mark Stoops. I'm good, thanks. See ya, Bon the Cuber. Thanks for hanging. While we're in this review. What, did I do a Billy Napier voice in the videos? 4th down. Yep, exactly, Ian. Give us Lagway. Let's just trade teams. All of Tulane can go to Florida, and all of Florida can go to Tulane. How about that? We kept J Love out for this. No, blame JMU. Blame Duke for keeping J Love out. We were making the playoffs regardless, big dog. See, I like how we've learned from our mistakes and aren't fucking lining up under center this time on 4th and inches. Retzloff gonna try and run it through and didn't get it and lost the ball anyway. Oh well. Damn, Otis Watkins with the banger. Otis Watkins with the absolute banger. 12-team playoffs were made for Cinderellas, but college football fans want it to be an excuse for their mid-teams to make the playoffs. When if you want the finest teams in the playoffs, go back to the 4-team playoffs. Dude, that's fucking fire you're spitting right there. Respect. You're exactly right. Tulane is a first half team. That is so fucking true. You're right. You're so right. Oh, thanks, Catherine Rudnick. Appreciate it. No, you're so right. Tulane has played great first halves and then just throttled down in the second half. I can't believe you didn't. Can't believe I didn't think of that. That's so true. So we were beating Memphis by what, 21, and allowed them to come back. We're beating North Texas by a ton and allowed them to come back. We're beating South Alabama by a ton and allowed them to come back. We had a miraculous comeback against Army after we blew it in the third. We had a miraculous comeback against ECU after blowing it in the third. Air control simulator after the game? Nah, I did that before the game. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I have to, live my life. It's kind of crazy. I've been putting all my life stuff on hold because I've been doing this shit every weekend. Now what? It's crazy. Existential crisis time. What do I do with my life now that I have no Tulane football? You can watch Tulane basketball. Just kidding. Ain't nobody watching that shit. I watch Vandy basketball. They're good. And SDSU, although they've been very frustrating to watch. But get a job after the game. Back to riding the trolley reel. It's Christmas break. There is no job. I have to go be with my family. I said that because I know they're watching. No, UTSA did the exact same thing Ole Miss is doing against us. They dink and dunked, and we cannot deal with it. And it's kind of crazy seeing how much both of these guys have destroyed us doing that zero other teams tried that. North Texas was going for deep passes. We're good against deep passes. We cannot deal with short shit. Not this year. And by the way, if any of you aren't going to watch Oregon JMU, you're not real college football fans either. Go watch that shit and go root like hell for JMU, even though I have nothing against Oregon. Because JMU deserves to be here just as much as we did. And they, we had better wins, but they played better. Much better than we did in the aggregate. Chambliss on the move. He's got tons of time. He's smart to slide down because he was going to get creamed. Yeah, now's the time to rest your starters. I don't know why he's still in. They're exactly right. You just like Oregon as an Oregon State fan? That's fair. Especially after they abandoned you. Like the losers they are. Just to make a fat Big Ten that they can't win because there's 20 teams in it. Come on, make a tackle. Let's go. You know what? I kind of want to do this now. Let's see. Let's do this bit. What are Tulane's... Let's assume that Tulane played 2 games every game. A game in the first half and a game in the second half. What would those scores be? Let's begin. Tulane first half against Northwestern, 20-3. Tulane second half against Northwestern, 3-0. Okay, so we're 2-0. That was almost a butt fumble. Tulane first half, South Alabama, 24-14. Tulane second half against Alabama, lost 9-17. So we're 3-1. Tulane first half against Duke, 24-9. Tulane second half against Duke loses 10-18. So what are we, 4-2 now? Tulane first half against Ole Miss, 23-3. Tulane second half against Ole Miss, 22-7. There's a touchdown. So that's 2 L's, right? Yeah, so we're 4-4 now. Tulane against Tulsa, 24-14 in the first half. Tulane against Tulsa second half, 7-0, 6-4. Tulane ECU won 12-0 in the first half and lost 19-14 in the second half. So what are we now? 7-5. Tulane against Army, it was 3-3 at halftime, and Tulane made the miraculous comeback in the second half. So what are we now? We're 8-5-1. This is great content right now. UTSA obliterated us. It was 21-10. Or no, 31-12. In the first half, and then they beat us 17-14 in the second half. So we are now 8-7-1. Memphis we destroyed in the first half, was 35-17, and then lost 15-3 in the second half. So now 9-8-1. FAU we beat 21-10 in the first half and tied in the second half 14 apiece. So that is 10-8-2 now. Temple, I think we just obliterated Temple. Temple would be 20-7 in the first half and then 17-6 in the second half. So 12-8-2. Charlotte we blanked. So that would be 14-8-2. UNT we destroyed in the first half. 17. It was 24-7. And then got outscored 14-10. So that's 15-9-2. And then lost both quarters to Ole Miss. So that is 15-11-2. We are just above a 500 team if you break that out. I hope everyone enjoyed that. So anyway, the first halves we won were Northwestern, South Alabama, Duke, Tulsa, ECU. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Army we tied. UTSA we lost. Memphis, FAU, Temple, Charlotte, UNT. We won 10 first halves. And then second halves was probably we were 500 teams. That was like a Family Guy cutaway. Yeah, that was great. It's a fun little look back. Yeah, that ECU game. You know what the most infuriating game was? Not either Ole Miss game and not the UTSA game. It was the Army game that we ended up winning. Just I love watching Army when we aren't playing them, but when we are playing Army, I hate that shit. Hate the option. Because we just cannot stop it. Yeah, it's exactly. They got it. They were a conference champ, so they deserve to get in. They're definitely not a top 12 team, and they showed it today. All those things are true, and none of them contradicts the other. But yeah, it is a shame that we allowed them to get to 40. We've got a whole last quarter left to play. What's even going to happen? Tulane could absolutely win a playoff game. Don't even fucking lie to me about that. But Ole Miss is a good team. That's the issue. So it's going to be the same with Oregon. Oregon's a really good team. It's going to be hard as hell for James Madison to win that. Tulane had played Texas A&M. Tulane had played... actually, I think Tulane... I think Miami would have obliterated Tulane. I think Tulane could have hung easily with Texas A&M, Oklahoma, Alabama on a bad day. Probably not Alabama in their building, but Alabama on a bad day. And it's a shame this is how Retza... And this is also the shame of the expanded playoffs, is that you can't just end your season on a win anymore. It's going to hang over your head of what was ostensibly a pretty damn magical season. There were so many close wins and exciting finishes and ways they pulled wins out of the jaws of defeat. And everyone's going to say, no, 41-3, your season doesn't matter. And that's just a shame. I think I'm just not going to be on Twitter for the next day or so, though. Although maybe if James Madison wins, or at least makes it close, it'll be serviceable. Wow, that was almost intercepted. Brown Stevens is trying something. That was a lot of yards to get nothing extra. We need this when Pratt was QB. We need this when we had Ty J. Spears on our roster. And what's his name? Nick Anderson and Dorian Williams on the defense. And Macon Clark. God, that team was so good. They can never take that away from us. We're a playoff team and a Cotton Bowl winning team this decade. Never let them tell you different, Tulane fans. What a half decade for Tulane football. 2 conference championships, 4 conference championship appearances. A Cotton Bowl win and a playoff appearance. It's a shame this game has gone the way it is. But I'd much rather lose. I'd much rather get embarrassed in the playoffs than not be there at all. I think that's a good way to end it. Unfortunately, I will be staying here for the rest of this, but I'm pretty happy with that conclusion. Working through how the video is going to go in my head in real time. Yep, 2-10. Don't forget that. 2021, we were 2-10. Oh, poor guy. I know this hurts. Hey, yeah, and he lost his dad too. Fucking sucks, dude. I hope he does well at Florida, because it's one of those things where it's a same reason I hope that Tulane players that transfer out do well. It's because it's like, well, what good does it do if they leave and then they sucked? Then they left for nothing, then it screws us over and them. Everyone's sad.
Get that
So,
Xbox. Win than that for Tulane.
Yeah, I'll go beat Ole Miss by 100. In fact, that'd be a fantastic way to end my video. Oh my god. I'm gonna do the revenge list, and we're gonna get all our revenge except against Ole Miss. And I'll say, okay, I'll do it myself and beat him by 100, and that's how we'll end the video. What a good idea. Anyway, thank you for the $5. Let me update that. Yeah, it's really cool seeing Chris Brazzell do well, even though his team didn't make the playoffs this year. I'd much rather that than Makai Hughes' situation where he transfers away and then doesn't play a down. Or Alex Bauman where he transfers away, his team makes the playoffs and he barely plays on it. Like, that dude's a Tulane legend. Always and forever. 2nd and 10, Retzloff looking, throw down the, wow. Yeah, and see, that's Retzloff in a nutshell. You never know what you're going to get. Man, that first interception killed us. Ah, we were driving too. Fuck, man. Oh well. It is what it is. Thank you, Mavis Snow. Appreciate it. Oh, overthrown. Man. You know what? This is kind of my same take as the, what was it, 2021 Saints season. Imagine this team with a good QB. Or a QB that can throw. Because Retzloff can run. That's the other thing. We kind of got out of our game. McClure was gashing their ass. Whatever. We'll be in the media cycle for a couple days, then they'll move on to the games that they actually want to watch. And then we'll go next year and do the same shit again. And hopefully Will Hall can keep this train moving. If not, it was a good half decade, y'all. Retzloff stepping back on 4th and 10. He is under pressure. He throws and broken up. I think I'm going to call it here, ladies and gentlemen. I think so. Liberty did unimaginable damage. I should make a video on that. Although, again, I have no place to talk anymore after this score. Maybe I'll just bite my tongue. Remember, none of my points are wrong. Tulane still deserved to be here, and they could have won if they hadn't fucked up in the big plays when it mattered. And then sort of just lost steam the moment it became out of reach. Exactly like last game, by the way. What even happened with Liberty, by the way? Weren't, like, Jamie Chadwell... Jamie Chadwell is the opposite side of the coin from coaches who just keep rising up in the ranks. Jamie Chadwell stayed and had a terrible year, and now no one wants him. So when you see stuff like that, you can't really blame people like John Sumrall or Alex Golesh, Ryan Silverfield, kinda, Charles Huff, striking while the iron is hot. Might never get a chance again to make that jump. How'd you feel Jackson Arnold joined Tulane? I mean, he gashed us when he was at Oklahoma, but that's because we played our worst game of the year. I don't know. I like big names. I'm not opposed to that. It turns out Jamie Chadwell only worked with one QB. Yeah, Caden Salter transferred to Colorado. Did he play for... I know he played some. Did he get benched? I barely followed Colorado this year. I didn't watch a lot of football, honestly. Unlike all of these national media members, I don't pretend to be a college football fan. I'm a Tulane fan. Tulane and Vandy. And SDSU. And LSU when they're good and Tulane sucks. I'm not an LSU hater. It's just it's like I was there in 2019. I was cheering my ass off. Tons of my family are LSU fans. But when they're bad and Tulane's good, I'm going to give them shit for it because they deserve it. Maybe Lane will turn them around. Maybe Lane will be fired in 3 years like their former savior, Brian Kelly. We shall see. Oh yeah, he did get benched. Okay, so I don't know a lot, but I know some things. All right, Billy Bob Chesney, what do you have for us? We shall see. It's also quite nice that I didn't have to start a new stream even after playing those copyrighted songs in the background of my really old trains video at halftime. Oh, don't get into a fight. See, this is what I'm talking about on discipline. Just take it with grace. Come on now. Oh, are we talking about? Wait, no, it wouldn't. Wait, he just fucking lied on national TV. This would not have been. Am I losing my shit? Wait, am I confused? No. No. Wait, no, yes. Okay, I'm a dumbass. Never mind. No, yes, it would have been Ole Miss, Notre Dame, and then it would have been BYU and Oregon. You have to cap the group of 5 participation. Okay, bro. Yeah, because the group of 5 is a very real thing, too. I don't want to listen to these talking fucks anymore. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you. I don't care. I'm just happy to be here. And I think I'm going to call it. I think I am. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. What was the peak of here? 781 viewers at one point. That is 4 times greater than the most I've ever had. And at that time, we did have hope. It was a fun first half. I'm glad we got the chance. I hope they don't ice us out of potential future ones. But also, if they do, then we'll just have to go undefeated, I guess. Won't have the wiggle room we did by losing to UTSA and still being able to make it. But I do still 100% believe everything I said in my video. I think if you win your conference, you deserve to make the playoffs. And I think Tulane deserve to be here much more than Texas A&M and Oklahoma, certainly. And even Alabama and even Miami. Although Miami deserved to make their conference playoff. Or conference championship. That's a different conversation altogether. That's the ACC being bad. All right. Next time. Oh my god, it's the fucking off season. That's so sad. Next time you guys see me live will be me playing the Xbox and college football 27 that you guys have purchased for me. I endlessly appreciate you guys' generosity for even just watching here and watching the ads that I get money from, since I don't ever get money from the videos I actually make, but also the $425 worth. Those of you who have donated, this was all gathered over one season of me doing these streams. I'm endlessly grateful. Thank you guys so much for being here, and see you at my Tulane 2025 video whenever I make it. I guess that's all there is to say. Bye, y'all.